Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake from the Trolls soundtrack versus Axel F by Crazy Frog.
One of these is a song, the other's a frog.
What's up, you're watching HIVEMIND, the most delirious show on the internet. My name is Riley, joined by my feverish co-host, Graydon. And today we're getting into the worst of the worst. This is our
Worst Songs Bracket 4.
It's our fourth worst songs bracket. You know the deal. Our Patreon members helped us select 64 of the worst songs of all time, but only one can win. We're going to decide today. What's the worst?
This might be the worst crop yet.
If you want to participate in stuff like this, join our Patreon. It's only $5 a month, and it is the best way to support us. I did that kind of early. Usually I talk about the Patreon after the other stuff that I say.
Mix it up.
I've been messing it up. I didn't even do your words of wisdom on our last video.
I'm all out of them.
All right, before we get into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, HIVEMINDTV.com for our merch. And our new merch is out now with Copes. It came out today. We've got very special stuff in there, including a bracket book. So you can play along with our brackets or make your own at home. It's 11 by 17. It's a huge book. We also got sweatshirts. We got shirts. We got some shirts with some of your favorite bits on them. Go check it out on copes.shop. It's linked in description.
Why so serious?
It's linked in description along with our Patreon, which I mentioned is only $5 a month, and it is the best way to support us. Or you can become a member on this channel. Click the join button and become a member.
Member up, gang.
We also have 4 channels now, by the way. This is our main channel. Then we have HIVEMIND Unlimited for whatever we want to make. We have HIVEMIND Cheap Seats for the NFL and HIVEMIND Limited where we put our short form content. Subscribe to all of those.
Member up, gang.
No. But before we get into the video, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor,
Sleeper.
We'll tell you more about Sleeper later in the video. Thank you, Sleeper. 64 bad songs on the board. As always, in the first round, we're going to hear a clip of them. After that, we're just going to play it out. And if you're mad about what's included or not included on here, join our Patreon. Grant asks you guys for suggestions to put into the worst songs bracket.
Patreon up, gangy.
First matchup, we got Wagwan Delilah by Snow Day versus Big Yellow Taxi by the Counting Crows.
These don't get any easier.
Wagwan Delilah was it like in Toronto City? I'm 2,000 kilometers away.
Kilometers away.
Let's be honest about this one. Okay, we didn't get to talk a lot about this when it came out. As a piece of comedy, this is hilarious.
It's really good, especially when he does the letters in the last
Yeah,
verse.
he's like RBC.
Yeah, that's the best.
The way that he works in Toronto slang, and also it seems self-aware. There's no way it's not.
It almost sounds like there's a Drake feature on it too.
There is a Drake
Which is
feature.
crazy.
Yeah, there is a...
Like when I listened to it, I was like,
Yeah,
this dude almost sounds like Drake.
And I'm so cheesed.
He's not beat. It's nice that he stuck up for gang like that, though.
Who?
His guy that was in a shiesty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he said he's not beat.
Yeah, he's hot when he takes the mask off.
Yeah, but right now it's too hot out here in these streets.
I got a 40 in my teens. I love it.
They pay paradise to put up a fucking lie. One night.
Now this is a cover, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that the reason it's on here? This song's awesome.
Yeah, I don't get it.
It's like a great cover.
Yeah, it's a 90s. They like juice it up a little bit. It's just, I don't know. I was like surprised when I saw it on here. And then I listened to it 6 times and I said, Pay paradise, put up a parking lot.
I loved this song as a kid, and I
Yeah.
didn't know the original.
Oh, I love the original.
I love the original, but
Yeah.
I'm saying when I was a little boy, this song had just come out and was on the radio all the time, and I just knew this one
Fire.
and was like, oh my God, what a great song.
Counting Crows have never made a bad song. That's the thing about this band. They're one of those bands that always make good songs.
And that comes with the perspective of not hearing their last 15 to 20 years of music.
Yes.
Because I'm sure they've made tons of bad songs.
I doubt it.
But-
I have a hard time believing that.
90s, early 2000s, they were rocking.
Yeah,
I have to move on Wagwan Delilah
easily.
because one's just genuinely a great song, great
Yeah.
cover. Wagwan Delilah,
This is a joke.
it's also a cover in a certain way.
Yeah, I know. It's a big interpolation.
Big
Yeah.
interpolation, yeah.
Yeah.
Gangnam Style by Psy versus Concerto No. 1 by Antonio Vivaldi.
This is a beautiful matchup here, really.
What a weird one.
How far we've come.
Open Gangnam Style.
I don't remember how the rest of it is. It?
Yeah, I think so. I think at some point he does this too.
Oh, really?
I think
He
so.
goes,
Oh no.
whoop, whoop,
He's still selling out arenas, right?
Totally.
That's kind of what I assume.
Yeah, he also has other songs. Like, he had another huge song. It's called, like, Boyfriend or something. Going into this, I was kind of like, that's not a bad song.
Yeah, it is.
And then I listened to it some more and I was like, oh, I want to skip this every time. It was a moment, and there was a cool moment. And
I love the moment.
I get why it was a thing, but it's to listen to it now is like an insane person activity.
I think Pauly D plays it at pool parties in Vegas still.
He has a tattoo of his own name on his back as a tramp stamp.
Makes sense.
I love that.
So when people are back there giving him shots, they know who they're shooting.
I love his gym selfie too.
Is he a rock in it?
He's awesome. He's just like, there's something about him.
Yeah, he is awesome. He has a flat top head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got an interesting haircut.
It's interesting, that's for sure.
A lot of interesting haircuts on that Jersey Shore.
Yeah,
You know,
especially with that Snooki.
Yeah, that Snooki was an interesting looking character, huh?
She's a little one. She's feisty. One of the feistier ones of the group.
Uh-huh.
And Mike was doing pills, Roxy's.
Yeah, I was more of a JWoww guy myself.
Nice.
I believe her name was JWoww.
I really liked Jason, or whatever the low-key one was.
Yeah, see, I don't even remember. He's like the fourth Jonas brother.
Tommy, something like that. I liked him. He was a chiller.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Do people just hate this because it was the ringtone?
Yeah, it used to be people's ringtones, I guess.
Or is this like generally known as like one of the worst popular, like in the back in the day where they like that pop bullshit? Can't believe you like concerto number 1. Yeah, he stopped at 1. I'm on 69 E flat minor movement over here.
Yeah, I think it's more that it was the phone thing, and it's kind of annoying.
I feel like it's only annoying because you hear it through the phone. Vivaldi kind of rocks.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't listen to this type of music. Like, I recognize that it's cool, I guess, but I don't listen to classical music. So.
I listen to classical music more than Filipino dance. Or wherever the hell he's from.
What the you can't just say.
That's just the truth. I listen to classical music more than I listen to Southeastern Asia dance music. Because to me, that's bullshit. It sounds like bullshit. These are beautiful strings composed by a man named Vivaldi. Sigh's like a 50-year-old man who goes, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Was he 50 when that song?
He's probably 50 now.
I don't know about that, but
Easy 50 on Sigh.
I don't think so.
Over under 50.
I'll go under.
I say easy 50.
Let's look it up, Grant.
46.
Close. I mean, that's a great line.
I won, though.
Won what?
I don't know. We didn't really
What did
figure
you
out
win?
the stakes beforehand.
Yeah, congratulations. Here's your trophy.
What the hell?
There you go. Take that.
Don't do that. You do, come
Sit
on.
at home next to your shelf with all the other ones that look just like that.
What the hell is wrong
Invisible.
with you?
What's that over there? Oh, it's my trophy rack. Just waiting to fill it out.
Being invisible is kind of in right now. My trophy rack's so tiny and invisible.
I want to
Whatever.
marry a trophy rack.
What did you just say?
I want to marry someone with a trophy rack.
And what is that? Explain that.
It's like set of boobs big enough that you would cut them off and put them on your wall.
Oh, so like a bust. That's kind of an interesting.
A busty buck.
Busty buck. Busty bus.
Like a 10-point rack.
Oh my gosh, there's so many things we could do
Yeah.
with that because people will mount a deer head on their wall.
I'd mount that.
And yeah, right, and it's mount. We could mount,
Yeah.
and then it's what you said, rack, because
Yeah.
the antlers are considered a rack, and then it's a bust of the deer, and that's busty and also busting.
Yeah.
And then you said the last mount was the
Yeah.
last one. So there's a lot of stuff to work with, and I'm sure we'll get to that
Yeah.
at some point.
I'm going to go with Gangnam Style is worse than Concerto number 1.
So am I. Now we got God Made Girls by Ray Lynn versus Mr. Clean by Young Gravy.
So God made girls, God made girls.
Here's the thing about this song. Either God made everyone,
Yeah.
or God made no one, because he don't exist.
Well, I think the theme of the song is that he made man first and was like, "Ooh, he likes fishing and drinking and fucking.
Uh-huh.
What goes well with that?
And then they picked...
Girls, I guess. And then he made fish.
How did he say that they liked fishing and then he hadn't even made fish yet?
Well, because they were just casted into empty lakes.
Oh, so he gave him something to catch and something to chase.
Maybe make a splash like Pippin. Shit, that's nothing. Splash. Everybody call me Big Pimpin'.
I mean, that's worse.
Here's the thing, though. That's Young Gravy's best song.
What does that mean?
Not a lot.
Nothing. It means nothing.
My favorite thing about this song is he said, "Damn, Gravy, why your flow so mean."
Yeah.
And then he fucks up his flow for the whole second verse. It's like really offbeat and confusing. But the thing is like, it has this, like in 2018, people were doing this on SoundCloud, those weird sample,
Sure.
like old school samples. Like they would sample like classical or doo-wop or something. Funny drums, and then just somebody kind of being goofy. And enunciating too much. Like, this fit in really well with that, and to me, it's way more fun to listen to.
I was just about to say the exact opposite.
I think it's fun to listen to. I think Mr. Clean is hilarious.
Not for me. I'm firmly in Mr. Clean's camp for a worse song here. Grant, first one, that's your call.
I'll take Mr. Clean.
All right.
Pippin.
See, but it's funny.
Yeah, that doesn't make it better.
Any of Young Gravy's country songs that he's making now are worse than that song, though. I will say that. I'm just saying it's funny for an artist's best song to be in the worst songs bracket.
And it might win. That's how
not gonna
fucking
win.
bad it is.
It's not gonna win. Now we got Bad Day by Daniel Powder versus Fist Pump by Waka Flocka Flame.
I had never heard Fist Pump till before this, and I'm depressed, I guess. I think it's helping that.
Cause you had a bad day, you take it one down, you sing a sad song.
That's a pretty good song.
Good song.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's not-
it's maybe like a little annoying because you've heard
Totally.
it a billion times.
Yeah,
But
it's pretty good.
it's a good song.
It's pretty good.
And also good for Daniel Powder. Nobody had ever heard of him, and then
Yeah.
he made this song, and then everybody knew who he was. It's
Pretty solid
good
message.
pop rock song. Yeah. You had a bad day. Yeah.
Taking one
Turn
down.
it around.
Turn it around.
Yeah, lean on your friends. See if they'll help you out.
Sing a sad song and
Just
then you turn it around. Yeah, it's great.
Say you don't know. Hey, you don't lie.
He wants us to fist pump really bad.
Yeah,
Why? Fist pumping used to be more of a thing.
totally did, brother.
No one's like, dude, we were fist pumping all night. It doesn't mean as much as it used to.
Yeah, I think that's just like white people dance moves all the time, you know. Pump dump kicks. I've got some crypto shoes. They're pump dump kicks. This song's worse.
Way worse.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
I love Waka Flocka Flame, but like this is like you made a parody of a Waka Flocka Flame song
Yeah.
on SNL.
It's like he made an LMFAO song or something.
Yeah,
it's
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 not
atrocious.
All right, now we got Sneaker Night by Vanessa Hudgens versus We Are the World 25, Artists for Haiti.
Weird matchup here.
Got somewhere to be. I want you to come with me.
I will say, I love the organ.
Oh, this had
Got a great
the
chance.
idea for this song is so funny.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, they really missed an opportunity here.
Big time.
This has a funky little step down,
Yeah.
and it's just she can't sing, and it's what is it about? What is this song
Sneaker
about?
night. She's got to go, so she's wearing sneakers.
But then it's like a dancing, like she's telling
Yeah.
everybody to dance
It's sneaker night. No heels tonight, bitches.
because they need to be able to dance
And
you
run.
are more agile and nimble in sneakers and able to cut it up, so to speak, on the
Yeah.
dance floor.
It's like that early 2000s, could be like a Nelly Furtado or something.
Yeah, and Vanessa Hudgens used to be in High School Musical, and now she tells me to gamble.
Does she?
Not personally, but she is often in gambling ads
Oh, good for her.
telling me to gamble.
Well, again, not you.
I mean, I don't know, it doesn't address me by name, but it feels like she's talking to me. Yeah. She's like, hey, you should start gambling. And I'm like, hey,
Hey, I haven't yet.
I haven't done it yet and I don't want to.
This is a great song.
Which part, though?
Well, yeah, it's like 9 minutes long.
There's like a Kanye verse.
Yeah.
There's like somebody doing like a southern rap thing. Like
Yeah.
there's a crunk part.
You gotta let everyone get involved.
T-Pain has a lengthy stint where
Yes.
he's kind of just doing like, he's like ad-lib singing in auto-tune over everybody else singing. I believe John Legend is at that part as well.
Yeah.
Listen, this is a mess.
But it was for a good cause. Sneaker night never saved anybody. And look at how good Haiti's doing now. You're welcome, Haiti.
Okay, yeah.
Is it our fault? It's gotta be.
I don't, maybe the stuff now, but I
Yeah.
believe it was an earthquake's fault before.
Well, sure.
Right. What do you mean? We're not programming earthquakes.
Secondmoon.com, look it up.
They just debuted the second moon and it's so eensy weensy.
I got detention for the first moon. Second time I mooned them, I got suspended. That's me showing my ass to a bunch of high schoolers.
You can't do that now.
Oh, you got
Definitely
suspended.
not. Yeah, that totally makes sense.
Suspended from going on school property.
This one's kind of a tough one for me. I kind of feel like the We Are the World is worse.
There's parts of We Are the World that I like, though. Like, the chorus is solid. It's like an MJ song.
Whatever, though.
That's better than Sneaker Sneaker Night, which just has a cheap organ that I kind of... Yeah, that's not enough.
I don't know. I mean, Vanessa Hudgens can't sing, or at least didn't do it on this song. If she can. She said, I'm not gonna do it well on this song. But the instrumental got me going, and there's something hilarious about it.
There's parts of We Are the World that sound like a Michael Jackson song, which I love.
There's too many parts, though.
I'm going Sneaker Night handedly.
I'm going We Are the World.
I am also going Sneaker Night.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's just the right call. Like
All right, now we got Sex on the Beach by Teaspoon versus Work From Home by Fifth Harmony featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
I wanna have sex on the beach. Come on, move your body.
This is like the song they'd pick to be the annoying song in a TV show or movie. Like the prank is that somebody sets this as your alarm.
Yeah.
And you wake up every day.
Sex on the beach.
Like it's a perfectly quiet sleeping scene, and it's just sex on the beach.
Yeah, it's awful, and I don't... It has the melody of a different song. Dun, 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 dun.
The heroes of the night.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, Ghost Town.
Yeah.
Or Violent Crimes.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
One of the songs on Yay.
Yeah.
Yay. Never heard of Teaspoon before, but
Neither have I.
that was
I'm good on them after this.
yeah.
You don't gotta go to work.
This is not bad.
No, okay, good.
This is a good song.
I'm glad we're not disagreeing on which ones are good at least yet,
Yeah.
because this one I listened to and was like,
Oh yeah, it's so bad.
oh, this totally sucks. That bass line's so fat and plucky. I love it. Like, and it's kind of like funny, like work from home.
Yeah.
That means she's gonna work on you, on your cock.
Yeah.
It's
I
not like
picked up on that.
It's not like a remote job.
No, totally.
This isn't like a COVID song. This is like I'm gonna clock in on your dick. At your house.
Yeah.
We don't have to go to the sex office today.
Totally.
No work at the office. I'm gonna punch the clock on your pecker and make that sucker come. Yeah.
And during COVID, I feel like a lot of us can relate, you know what I mean?
To having
now that
sex.
we're in the pandemic. I just feel like this resonates with a lot of people who went from, every day, get in your car, drive into work. Now we're kind of free to get slopped up at home instead.
Yeah, I had a ton of sex during COVID too. Like I didn't
COVID too?
Oh,
here we go.
Inappropriate amount. I was a super spreader of my seed during COVID.
Yeah.
And the disease, probably. Nice. Let's go with Sex on the Beach.
All right, now we got Steal My Sunshine by Len versus Afraid of Love by Mario Judah.
This is super offensive. It's just move Mario Judah on.
I mean, we're going to listen to both, but I said the same thing. I was like, why the fuck is Steal My Sunshine on here?
It is a banger. This isn't even like a joke banger.
No, it's a great song.
Yeah, it's just a great song.
I know it's up for me.
The singing is weird. It's
awesome,
I
though.
understand. Yeah, I love it though.
I know it's not what you mean.
Steal my sunshine. The music videos, like they're like Bratz dolls cartoons, I think.
Okay.
It's awesome. Thank you, Len.
Thanks, Len.
I'm afraid to fall in love nowadays. It's hard to try.
Yep, nope.
I kind of like it.
I know.
Mario Judah's whole thing was the amalgamation of like butt rock and SoundCloud rap, essentially. And this has like a rage beat, and then it just has him doing these like medieval butt rock melodies over top of it.
Yeah.
During the verses, he sounds like Wicca Face Springs Eternal. And it's kind of cool. I mean, it's weird, and he definitely has some choppy and clunky flows throughout it and some weird singing parts, but like, I don't know. I don't see why this is considered much worse than his entire thing.
Right. But it doesn't, whatever.
It's worse than...
way worse than Len.
Totally, but outside of the context of this matchup, I kind of was like, I don't get exactly what makes this worse than any other Mario Judah song.
It's not like offensively bad, and there are offensively bad ones on here. I feel like people just have it out for him because a video of him leaked getting pounded.
That might have not been him, and he did go on the religious thing afterwards. He went super
questionable
religious.
politics.
Yeah,
there.
for sure.
Yeah.
Now we got Cancel Me by Dominic Fike versus Who Let the Dogs Out by the Baha Men.
How many good songs are on here?
I forgot you love Dominic Fike.
I hope they cancel me, so I can go be with my family.
Oh God, this song. I can't do it.
Yeah, I hate it. And also, you can go be with your family. You don't have to get... It's not like, sorry, I'm famous and they love me, so I can't be with you. Wait, just give me a second. slur. Okay, now we can hang out. Like the messaging is really kind of messed up.
Yeah, famous people doing that whole thing where they're like, come me to me.
So then finally I can do what I want.
Yeah,
I'm like,
me
bitch, you
too.
are rich. Go do what you want.
Yeah, it's fine.
No one's gonna care.
And the conversation on cancel culture as well is such an odd one because it's like the beginning of cancel culture, it was a very good thing. It was a weird time, but it was a good thing. Culture's starting to hold people accountable for bad action.
Steroid era.
Well, but that's different because that's like means they're better at baseball. So it's not a one-to-one analogy here, I don't think. Either way, this is like Dominic Fike doing a weird, bad impression of like an old Mac Miller song, but talking about how he wishes that somebody would come out with allegations against him so that he could just chill out.
Yeah, and then he also said like he broke up with his girlfriend so he could fuck a bunch of bitches.
That he couldn't before because before he was famous or something. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know.
The whole vibe and tone is off here, but I liked this album when it came out, low-key. I did. Because I remember when I listened to this again, I was like, he kind of like sits in a Macklemore zone for me.
Okay.
Like I loved Thrift Shop.
That's on here too.
I know. But that's like when I listened to both of those, I was like, fuck, I was kind of a victim of this. Because they were both very of the time.
You were a victim of Dominic Fike?
And Macklemore.
Please speak up. Because he is trying to get canceled right
I don't
now.
want
So it could be perfect.
I don't want to do him a favor.
If you would come out and say, hey, I'm a victim of Dominic Fike, then that would be doing him a solid.
I was victimized by him and Macklemore at the same time. Well, different times, but
his family is wondering where the hell he is.
Yeah.
And so I think it's on you to come out and say that.
Who let the dogs out?
how's that gonna be on here?
The percussion on this song is insane.
It's awesome.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's a Jamaican banger that's become like one of the best sports anthems. Like every arena in the world plays this, and people in the crowd are like,
Who let the dogs out?
it's like a great sports song. Every Bark in the Park night in baseball plays this.
Yeah.
Yippee-ki-yo.
Did they ever find out who?
Mm-hmm.
Who was it? Phil. Phil?
I'm just realizing I said it was a Jamaican banger too.
Oh, okay.
And they're Bahamian.
Bahamian Rhapsody.
And I can't behave myself when the song's on. Misbehaving again, Bahaman. Yippee-ki-yo.
It's weird that they're quoting Bruce Willis in Die Hard.
Yippee-ki-yo, motherfuckers. Here come the dogs.
Who let the dogs out? Me, Bruce Willis from
Yeah.
Die Hard. Yippee-ki-yo, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. Dominic, you get to move on here.
Yeah.
That's right. Today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Sleeper.
So we use Sleeper for our season-long fantasy league with all our friends, and we love it.
Especially me. I only got one loss.
Whatever, dude. Sleeper has so much more to offer, like real-time updates, live stats, and a news feed to keep you up to date on your favorite teams and players.
I also love the real-time chat feature where you can talk to other sports freaks about specific games and performances.
All these features are what makes Sleeper the best way to experience and connect over sports together.
It really is the coolest sports app I've ever used.
Because of our new football channel, HIVEMIND Cheap Seats, I've been getting more into sports than ever, and I like doing that with Sleeper.
That was really nice, Riley.
Now you want to tell them about what you really like to do?
Oh yeah. For those of you that want to do more than just keep up to date with all the action, Sleeper allows you to turn game day into payday with individual player picks. So if you really know ball, you could actually make some real money.
All right, give us an example.
This week, I'll be taking Jared Goff and CJ Stroud to throw more yards than expected because they are facing bottom-tier defenses in the Titans and Colts respectively.
You know what? I gotta give it to you. That's actually pretty smart.
Thanks, man. And you know what makes it all that much sweeter is that if you sign up using our link in the description or enter code HIVEMIND, you can get Patrick Mahomes discounted to 0.5 passing yards this Sunday and up to $100 match on your first deposit. He's gonna throw for more than that. It's a good discount. He's gonna throw for a yard. Please.
He's never thrown for less than that. Go sign up for Sleeper now using our link in the description or code HIVEMIND and get in on the action with us. Thank you, Sleeper, for sponsoring this video. Let's get back into it.
Let's hot hike right back into this video.
Now we got Grippy by Cash Cobain and J. Cole versus My World by Guns N' Roses.
I call her Grippy.
Said she was gay until I slayed. Now she's strictly diggly. As soon as she pays, I'm on the way, and I be showing her quickly.
For some reason, I imagine J. Cole recording this, and he's like reading directions actively of how to do this cadence.
Yeah.
And then I slayed, and it's strictly dickly.
Yeah.
He's like looking like staring at a piece of paper, trying to figure out how to do it. And it's so weird, this stuff he says. Now she chew on it like Wrigley's.
I'm going to be honest. If he wasn't on this song, I'd listen to it all the time.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I love Cash Cobain and his whole thing. And this song is not that bad.
But it's a 38-year-old J. Cole saying it. That makes it bad for me.
He just doesn't sound convincing.
No.
Like, Sexy Drill is all about, like, I believe Cash Cobain and Chow Lee.
And you can make up words
Yeah.
when they're as cool as them. But J. Cole, he's like on a bike.
Yeah.
It's the only part about the song that makes it bad, though. The rest of it, like once his verse is over, I'm kind of like,
I also don't like that he put her in his phone as Grippy, because that's kind of dehumanizing, you know?
oh, whatever.
You know-
You're in my phone as ugly. So, always have been.
Okay. Just imagining J. Cole is like 38 and he gets a girl's number and he's like, I'm going to call her Grippy. Got to remember who these people are. So, Grippy for last name. Let's put nothing. Who is that girl with the grippy vagina? Let me search Grippy in my contacts. Oh, there she is. I call her Grippy.
What's up, Grip? It's Cole.
Doesn't Justin Jefferson do the Grippy when he makes touchdowns?
It's a social psychotic state of bliss. You've been delayed in the real world.
Like, that's worse than Grippy. Like, that's not even a song, dude. It's like, this is like dark arena rock rap adjacent.
I had to look up when this song came out, and it was 1991.
Yeah.
New metal hadn't even happened yet.
Yeah, this is just like the
It's so
end of
weird.
arena rock, and they were like trying to have a rap edge.
This is like interlude vibes. Like, it doesn't feel like it's like a real song. It's like some shit they threw on an album where they're like, "Welcome to hell, where everything's crazy," and I'm like, it's just like fucking dumb. Like, I don't even think they care. Like,
No, they
I don't even
didn't.
think they would count this as a song in their
Yeah.
catalog.
One of the greatest rock bands of all time, and they did
They're
this.
not. I don't think they're one of the greatest rock bands of all time.
I think some people might say that.
a
and I'm
lot
not-
of people would, and they're old, and they're old bags of shit.
Oh, I respect everyone's opinion, so
No, you don't.
I would
You-
assume that a lot of people would say that. So I was just trying to stand up for them.
No, you respect the opinions of old white people way more than you should.
Yeah. So one of the best rock bands of all time.
And who you're voting for?
What?
You told me the other day. that
Whoever
you-
the oldest white guy on the ticket is.
There you go. See, this is what I mean.
Biden, right?
He's not in it anymore.
Bullshit.
Now it's a young black Indian Mexican lady.
Oh, that's cool.
We're
with
not
me.
sure yet. We're trying to figure it out.
That's cool with me. As long as she does the voice.
Yep, she does
Okay.
it. Mhm.
Of both?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Depends which
Okay.
room she's in. Yeah.
Love that.
I'll go with My World, I guess. It just doesn't feel like a real song.
It's worse to listen to.
I'm gonna pick Grippy. I want
Alright.
Grippy to move on.
Grant, where do you go?
I'll take Grippy.
Yeah, that's cool, because now we can talk about Grippy some more. Now we got Catitude by Miley Cyrus versus Big Girl by Nas.
Turn up your gratitude, turn on your attitude. I love my pussy, that means I got catitude. If you don't feel what I'm saying, oh.
Who would have predicted that 5 years after this song came out, she would win Song of the Year and Record of the Year at the Grammys?
I don't know. She's an industry baby with a big voice, and this is just like her. She's trying to be a drag icon for a moment.
Yeah, RuPaul's on this song.
Yeah, this is just a voguing song.
There's something a little predatory just about Miley Cyrus's approach to her eras of music, where it just feels like she's just trying to capitalize on
Totally.
shit that's going on.
Yeah, she's like Drake.
In a certain way.
Yeah.
I mean, the song that won Record of the Year was basically a Dua Lipa song. And she's done like country shit, she's
Rap.
done rock shit, she did bangers.
Yep.
She's dating a dude with swoopy hair right now, like looks like he's straight out of MySpace.
But she's a bisexual woman, isn't she?
I don't know.
So there you go.
What is that supposed to mean? Does that mean I'm not allowed to have any criticisms of the way that she's conducted her music career?
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't think so. I think I can criticize bisexual women.
Good luck, buddy. That's a one-way ticket to no-go zone.
I've been trying to get canceled.
So you
Honestly.
miss my
Yeah,
folks.
my folks.
I miss my folks.
Yeah. I miss my brother too.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of stuff. The countryside. I haven't seen that in a few years.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote twice for the bad guy.
I have some harsh words for lesbians coming up.
So stick around for that.
So stick around for that. That'll be later in the video. I'm just really trying to hang out with my parents next week.
Yeah,
my
be
birthday's
nice.
coming up.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Let's wrap this whole
harsh
thing
words
up.
for lesbians coming soon.
You're a big girl now.
Fully grown with your hormones now. got your own home and you're alone when
Unfortunately,
Great rapping is going on
one
in
of the
here.
best rappers of all time.
Well, and even in this song, there's some flows where I like, what the?
It's like early Twista and Kanye West are
Yeah.
so inspired by Nas's flows.
He's so good at rapping. But this is about
What is it about?
grooming, kind
Yeah,
of,
I think
is-
it's that. I think it's kind of like a freshly 18-year-old woman or
yeah,
something.
it's like it has grooming vibes. It's like,
Totally.
hey, I've known you, you've known me, now you're fully grown. So come and check it out right on the...
Either the second or third verse, I'm trying to remember, there is some abuse stuff.
Yeah.
But it's hard to tell what perspective exactly Nas is talking from in that, where it's like, okay, what is exactly being talked about here? Yeah. There is the part where he's like trying to be upfront and communicate about whether this is a fling or a long-lasting relationship. And I was like, oh, maybe there is something to this song, like on the angle, but overall having a voice go, Daddy's little girl. I was like, oh, this is fucking weird.
Different times. That was 20 years ago.
If I couldn't understand English, though, great song.
Oh, yeah, I'd be like, damn, dude spitting, or however I'd talk. Dude is spitting. That's like maybe how I
You miss your family, too?
What?
You miss your family as well?
I'm going to do a Chinese-German guy coming up later in the show.
Cool.
Stick around for that.
Sweet.
Yeah. He's a hella communist.
Or something.
Yeah, or something. Oh, let's go to the dojo. See what I mean?
Yeah, something.
Yeah. It wasn't a salute. It was a karate chop. He was doing instructional videos. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, the Great Wall of Berlin.
Yeah.
Perfect.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna go with Big Girl is worse, mostly just content-wise. It's not a worse song musically by any means, and I don't want to criticize Vogue music either because that's not my scene. If I could demon drop, I'd probably fuck with it a little more. But I don't want to. Like, I can listen to Catitude 10 times over and not get sick to my stomach. I'm not sure I can do that with Big Girl.
Totally agree in a certain way, but I'm gonna go with Catitude.
Yeah.
It's more annoying to me that Miley's. I like when RuPaul does it, or like early Gaga or something, but Miley Cyrus doing it feels wrong.
Drag's not a phase; it's a lifestyle, Miley.
That's what I'm saying.
Grant, what do you say?
I'm taking Big Girl.
Yeah. It sucks that we got to talk about it more, but oh well.
Now we got Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke versus Thong Song by Cisco.
I think this sucks too. These are two good songs.
Yeah.
good girls. I know you want it.
I'm going to get nasty. Big girl.
This one, also problematic in its context and stole the Marvin Gaye song and then got like sued for it or whatever.
Is this about browning out and having sex?
I always perceived this song to be about a girl who is flirting with him despite being in a relationship, and he's trying to convince her to get more intoxicated and then make the decision to sleep with him despite being in a committed relationship.
Blurred lines.
And then I hate these blurred lines.
Yeah.
I know you want me. You know, if he had done it like that, but
it's a great song.
It's like so catchy and fun and awesome.
Yeah, I mean, anybody steals a Marvin Gaye song, they're gonna have something good on their hands.
Yeah, totally.
That guy was awesome.
They have nothing in their pockets, but they got something good on their hands.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because his estate
They
does
will
not
fuck
play
you.
around.
They will fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ghost of Marvin Gaye will come back and fuck you in your sleep. No blurred lines there. He's coming in hard.
Let me see that thong.
I love it when your booty goes up.
Do people like actually hate this? I know it's like
I don't know why they
I don't
would.
get it. Yeah.
The huge drums in the back, the counter melodies. I love it when your booty goes up. And it's less problematic. He just wants to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's
blurred
not,
lines.
He's
is
not
like,
threatening to
have
do
another
anything.
drink,
if he
bitch.
can't.
I know you want me. That's the Robin Thicke tone. Cisco is just kind of like, let me see it. Like, let me see it as you walk by. And I love it when your booty goes up. Like, it's awesome.
I was going to mention in the last little part where we were talking about that, he's Robin Thicke bitches of their right to decide.
Yeah, and Cisco is just taking a peek at a whale tail, which everybody loves seeing a whale when they go to the beach.
Let me see that thong.
Baby, that thong, the thong, thong, thong. I don't know, that might be better than Blurred Lines.
I think it is.
It's also original material. Like, no, Thong Song's one of them. Blurred Lines is like, I can get Blurred Lines elsewhere and better.
I'm going to go with Blurred Lines is worse.
Yes.
Although it's really good. Now we've got Ritmo, Bad Boys for Life by the Black Eyed Peas versus Miracles by Insane Clown Posse.
It wouldn't be a worse song bracket if will.i.am wasn't here.
Jaden Smith's on this song. That's the other part of it.
Totally. He's Will Smith's gay son.
Is he gay? I don't think Jaden Smith is gay.
Oh, that's my bad. I thought he was.
Yeah,
I thought he was bi.
Maybe. I don't know. I really
I
don't.
think he kind of has to be, right?
Has to be? What do you mean has to be?
Am I on a line here?
I think you're closer to hanging out with your parents, if that's what you're asking.
I'll do another take of it then.
Okay, sure.
That's Will. Let's keep the first one. That's I'm all right with it.
Okay, yeah.
That's Will Smith's.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
today.
it's
Whatever.
okay. That's all right.
Yeah, put it out there. Gay son.
Or daughter. I don't know.
Or both.
I don't
in
know
his
if
case.
No, we're not doing. Shout out to Willow. She makes way better music than Jaden.
And if she's a thought, that's all right.
It's totally fine too.
More like thought daughter. She never shuts up about stuff.
What?
Philosophy.
I
They're
don't-
both very political.
Okay.
And gay, I think. I don't know. Just assume so.
I think this song kind of rocks. This is the rhythm of the night.
Yeah, I kind of like it too.
I don't know if I go.
But I've seen miracles in every way, and I see miracles every day.
You know what I realized after listening to this song?
Yeah, that it makes sense.
The song from Pop Star Never Stopping at the end is a parody of this song.
Ah.
Michael Bolton's on it. It's called
Yeah.
Incredible Thoughts. And they just like list random things and talk about how like incredible they are. And then Michael Bolton sings like Incredible Thoughts. And it's great. That's an awesome song, but I know this song. I just hadn't heard it in a long time.
Yeah.
And then realizing that Incredible Thoughts is a parody of it made me like it more. This is a funny ass song.
I mean, it makes sense why everybody likes their music is like white trash and they love nitrous and stuff.
It makes sense.
Yeah, after I listened to this song again, I was like, oh yeah, that clocks.
Well, yeah, but a lot of this stuff probably blew a lot of people's minds.
Yeah, probably. It's bad.
How do magnets work? We don't know.
Miracles.
We still don't know. It's a miracle.
I think anybody with a science degree could explain it to you.
I don't know. I don't know if they figured that one out.
Crack!
Hey, Croc!
He's got a science degree, right?
I don't think he has a degree at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why do we
I don't know. All he does is text.
Yeah, he's a big texter. Miracles sucks, though, in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, it sucks, but
It's charming in a way.
I kind of love it. I love listening to it. It just has that funny little synth line, and then
Yeah.
it's just like classic, like inspiring rap song.
Yeah,
where
it has a cheap charm. I don't like want to skip it. At least listening in the context of this playlist.
Yeah.
I'm not like eager to get out of it. It's like I can make it all the way through, which says a lot.
Both of these I could make it through
Yeah.
pretty easily. And obviously the first one has a sample of Rhythm of the Night, which is a good
great
song. So
yeah.
it's like there's pieces of a good song in that one. I think Miracles is worse, but like barely.
Yeah.
Now we got House of Gold by 21 Pilots versus Life by Des'ree.
Son, when I grow old, will you buy me?
There's something schizophrenic about the ukulele and the way it's played in this song.
We're on different pages here.
You like it?
I like this song.
Oh.
I don't like 21 Pilots very much, but this song has a sweet sentiment to it.
It's
About buying your mom. See the queen of the world. You're trying to buy her a house of gold.
2 steps away. Everybody's only 2 steps away from buying their mom a house of gold. Upload a video and say a slur. Then you get to spend all the time you want with your mom. So they make you move home when you're canceled. That's what
I don't know.
get.
I'm not quite. I think maybe you can't afford the mansion that you're in anymore because they canceled you so hard.
You gotta move back to Jersey.
Yeah, maybe you owe Sony Music a bunch of money because
Yeah.
you had to recoup your contract that is now null and void.
Yeah, with this 21 Pilot song, it's just there's something like spastic, which I know I can't say anymore.
But again, trying to hang out. Yeah.
I'm coming home, mommy!
A little R&R.
Daddy!
Have a piece of toast, watch the evening news. Life, oh life.
Maybe my favorite song.
This song's
on this.
awesome.
Yeah, it's so fucking weird. It is weird, and her voice sounds bad outright often. It's almost like it's supposed to sound bad. She's just kind of like the nerdy girl who's like, "Nah, oh, life." Yeah, it's like wonderful. I don't know. There's something really magical about this.
I imagine it performed on daytime television.
Yeah.
Like very brightly lit. Like it's a set of Ellen.
Yeah.
Like she has a cup of coffee or something.
Yeah.
It's something so weird about this.
There's something very weird that gave me like 2001 walking into a Barnes and Noble with like my babysitter or something.
Yeah.
I was like, you're a nerdy freak, but I like hanging out with you.
Uncanny.
Yeah,
This song
strange.
is like
It's almost a horror movie.
life.
Alive. I looked up more of her music too, and it's equally as weird and awesome.
I don't know what to do in this matchup.
I think House of Gold's a worse song. Like, I have fun listening to Life. I don't have fun. Sentiment aside, I don't turn on House of Gold and I'm like, I don't find myself like guilty of bopping to it. Which by the third hook of Life, I'm like, bring it on.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I liked Life pretty much off the bat when I heard it. I was like, yeah, that's good.
Silly.
That's a good one, yeah. Now we got Insane by Post Malone versus Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. We're about to get Rickrolled.
Second verse, yeah, second verse, again.
This song's kind of awesome.
Yeah, if I was a moron, that's literally what I thought when I was listening to this. I was like, fuck, if I was just dumb as fuck, I'd be like, did he just say second verse in the second verse and then the beat dropped? You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, it's cheap. I'll
But
say
that's
that.
really the only part of it. The rest of it just sounds like any Post Malone song with kind of like funny vocal melodies.
Yeah, it kind of has like a Travis Scott production or an atmosphere to it. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Like,
Yeah, it was good. I liked listening. When this one came on while I was listening to the playlist, I was like, oh, nice.
yeah, sure. Nice. I
That's fine.
was like, oh, I forgot he did this before he turned into a fake hick.
Yeah, there's something about that too.
Nothing about it, just cash grabbing.
He is from, do we
Right.
think he was a fake rapper? I don't think that's more likely.
Well,
is
I
that he
think-
was a rapper for a couple years
Right.
as a cash grab, and then he returned to being a country singer. I think before that, he was like a Guitar Hero metalcore guy.
He's Miley Cyrus-ing his way around
little bit,
town.
yeah. Mhm.
And that gives me Predator vibes.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around.
The song's just good.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Like, obviously, it was turned into like a meme, but that's not because it's a bad song.
No, it's turned into a meme because it's a great song. His voice is amazing.
Before it became just like a meme for the sake of being a meme, like it already existed, it was really a meme because people couldn't believe that a guy who looked like that sounded like that. It was
Yeah.
like the Bobby Caldwell effect.
He has almost like a Barry Manilow. It's not quite that baritone, but his voice is so like grand and deep.
Yeah, it's deep, and he's like a skinny redheaded guy in a
Yeah.
blue suit, and that's fun.
It's awesome too.
And that's a good song, and I don't see why it's on here. And although Insane by Post Malone is not the worst song I've heard, I'm gonna say that it's worse than Never Gonna Give You Up.
Which is like a classic hit,
Yeah.
honestly, despite the emails.
He had an email scandal?
No, Rick Astley's. I feel like that meme was so old, people used to like email it to you.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you'd be like, oh, what's this? And must read. And then you're like, oh.
I thought you
shit.
were about to connect Rick Astley to Whitewater, which you
No.
can Google.
Rick Astley was on the island, though.
Really?
I think so.
Huh. When did he get voted off?
Second.
Oh, second. Which season was he on?
4.
Season 4. Okay. Who else was on that season? Was it
Brian.
Brian Cox?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else? There's a
Tiger.
Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
That's how he got so good at hitting out of the bunkers.
Now we got Lady Killer by AJJ versus Lighters by Bad Meets Evil featuring Bruno Mars.
Two great bands here.
Cause you're a pretty lady and I'm a lady killer, and that's just what lady killers do.
First of all, AJJ, one of my favorite bands, literally ever, folk punk legends. This sounds like Andy Samberg doing a song on SNL.
Yeah, I mean, this is like them doing their Maxwell Silver Hammer to me, because it even has the dunk dunk, like the little bell in it, like in the hammer, and it's just about killing people, and it's a fun play on words. I'm a lady killer, and God, it sucks because I'm gonna have to kill you. Like he's not. Yeah,
Yeah, it's very tongue in cheek. It's
Yeah.
not serious. It's not. What do you mean?
We don't know. They could have murdered thousands of people. How would we know?
I feel like we would know by now. I mean,
A lot of stuff slips through the old fingers of this justice system.
that's true, but at the same time, I doubt that the two members of this band have killed thousands of people.
Maybe
I
it's
doubt they've
hi-
even killed one person.
Maybe it's hiding in plain sight. Like, oh, fuck, we better write another murder song so we get the coppers off our tail.
That doesn't sound, yeah, whatever. But when I listen to this one, it's pretty clear that it's supposed to be just a funny song.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not fun to listen to, in my opinion,
Not
compared
really.
to their other music, but
Yeah, I would. I don't. I'm trying to think of a setting.
Yeah, there's
oh, let's pop that one on quick.
No.
Oh, I know what one you guys want next. Well, I'm a lady killer. Diddle, 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 diddle.
Wanna see is a sky full of lighter.
this song rocks.
Yeah, way more listenable than Lady Killer.
I don't understand exactly why this song is here, because to me, I just imagine the arena for this part of Eminem's career and like Bruno Mars singing that hook, and everybody in the arena has their lighters out, and it's just this huge moment. I will say it's ruined a little bit by Royce da 5'9's verse. He has a line where he says, "Don't want to see him go down like a hairy box."
Yeah. Royce's verse isn't great. And nowadays there'd only be like 2 lighters in the air. It's all fucking vaping.
Oh yeah, but you could just hold up your phone lights. That's kind of what people have been doing since phones been around.
Hey man, got a light? You know.
Well, you can't light a cigarette with it, but you can definitely light up an arena that way. It's actually probably more effective. The pictures are fantastic when that happens, and
Just miss the good old days.
I
Smoking and blatant subjugation of minorities.
that's what you miss.
No, I miss the lighters. I'm just also saying
That's like
other
when
things.
it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate that.
Right.
I'm glad that's over, but I miss the smoking. You trade one bad thing and you get another not so bad thing.
So now racism is over, but people are vaping? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
We had to start vaping to end racism.
Vape for a cure. That's what they said
Yep.
about racism.
It's AJJ moving on for me.
I agree. Last one on the first side, we got Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake from the Trolls soundtrack versus Axel F by Crazy Frog.
One of these is a song, the other's a frog.
Sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my.
Great song. Moving so phenomenally. I mean, come on.
I understand why people think it's annoying or it's
It
a little
is.
too uppity and positive or
Yeah.
something, but like musically, good song, and I liked it when it came out.
It's for a happy movie. Like, it's
It's
fine.
for a kids movie.
It's for a kids movie, and he says phenomenally. Like, come on, no one had done that yet.
The other thing is, like, in the song, he goes, phenomenally. And I feel like that's, like, awesome. Like, there's that part in the song where he's like, phenomenally. And I was like, wow, you know?
That's never been done before.
Yeah.
I love that part too.
You look like a troll.
Thanks. Let's listen to the frog.
It's a Beverly Hills Cop theme song.
Yeah.
With some sound effects over it that they got from, like, old cars, I
Yeah.
believe. And then they made a little frog with a penis in the UK and a frog without a penis in the US. They made him kind of the avatar for this song. The frog didn't make the song. It was like some radio guys, some announcers or something. And then it became a big meme, big song, great song. I've had sex to it a few times. It's good pacing. It's good good rhythm for me. So.
I don't care which one you pick.
Bing, bing. I whisper in her ear that part.
Yeah.
I go, bing, bing.
It's good, man.
That part's whatever. It's locomotive sounds, something like that. You don't care which one?
I don't care.
Both of these songs are fantastic. They are so good. Yeah.
Grant, which one do you think should move on?
I'm taking the JT song.
I mean, he decided.
Yeah, he did.
Like, I'd rather play Crazy Frog, basically.
Is there a game? Is it on the App Store?
Yeah, you have to, like, cross the road, remember?
Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah, that's the game.
He's doing some sort of Frogger joke. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll let Grant decide that one. So
That's
Justin,
fine.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake. That song's awesome though. Holy shit. Phenomenally.
Sunshine in my pocket historically means Coke.
Yeah, and he did have coke in his pocket when he got arrested for that DUI.
Yeah, and a popper in his ass.
He had a popper in his ass, cocaine in his pocket, sunshine in his jeans, and he said, phenomenally.
Yeah.
Second side. Hey. Hey.
JoJo Siwa's gay, that's for sure.
Yep.
All right.
Hold that thought.
All right, got it.
This is where I'm going to do the thing.
Okay.
The harsh comments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Karma by JoJo Siwa versus fucking best song of all time or whatever by Wallpaper Period. Kinda gas.
The build, the way. Zun, dun, dun, dun. Zun, dun, dun. Yeah, there's like a
pauses.
breath and a drag.
Dun, 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 dun.
If it was Dua Lipa, I'd be rocked up.
Yeah, same.
But instead, it's like a lesbian who looks like a 12-year-old travel baseball player. She looks like a kid on your 12-year-old's travel baseball team that you find out's a lesbian pop star later.
She's also kind of dressed up in what I assume would be like a culturally insensitive Halloween costume, and I don't know exactly which culture it's
Yeah.
offensive to.
I'm like, ah!
But I'm like, wait, can you wear that? I'm not sure.
I'm like, let me call my Chilean friend real quick. Is that cool? All right, next one.
I also feel like I never knew a single thing about JoJo Siwa. She was just a name that I had heard.
Yeah, kind of a Snapchat star for a moment.
Something like that.
Yeah.
See, I'm not even sure. And wasn't there like a story about how she went to Disney World with somebody's girlfriend or something? I think I saw like a story time about how JoJo Siwa stole somebody's girl.
That would if JoJo Siwa stole my girlfriend, I'd do it.
Yeah.
And probably in a bad way.
But yeah, she can't sing, but other than that, really good song.
Yeah, it's well written.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Fucking best song ever.
Yeah, cut it early. That's one I wanted to skip every time.
I get the point. It's supposed to be bad. That's the whole thing.
It's the best song ever.
It's the best song ever. And they just throw every single bad thing they can throw into a song, they put it all in one.
Yeah.
And it does suck.
Yep.
I'm a little disillusioned with it, though, because I don't like songs that are purposefully bad and like celebrating their badness, because I'm like, I'm not going to give you what you want.
Yeah,
they wish they could win this bracket.
True, but it's way harder to listen to than Karma.
Oh, totally. It's gonna win this matchup, but I just want to slow its roll a little bit.
I like
and
that.
Say
let's drop the anchor.
This one's not winning the bracket. I will give a spoiler right now. It's not gonna win the bracket, because if it did, we'd be giving them what they want, and them in this case is conservatives, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know who Wallpaper Period is.
Does sound like those guys who play the saxophones with traffic cones in it.
Play the saxophone with a traffic cone.
I play a traffic cone like a saxophone. I said a slur, so now I'm going home.
Yeah. Hey, mama, I'm coming home.
Anything bad you want to say about lesbians while you have the chance?
What can I really say that JoJo Siwa doesn't represent already?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kind of the dark side of lesbians.
Welcome to the dark side of lesbianism, and you open it up, it's just a picture of JoJo Siwa.
Yeah.
It's actually a flip book of her doing that dance.
Right. Yeah, what's the thing she does?
It's hard.
It's like she does like a.
She shakes a lot.
I don't even know exactly how it goes, but either way, I know that lesbians have to be ashamed of her. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, no. You're making a.
And her name's JoJo, which sucks.
Hey, that's my mom's name.
Not JoJo.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, fuck. That brings your mom down a few rings in my mind.
She literally goes by Aunt JoJo to all of my cousins.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry. That's not, you're not helping turn it around for me. It sucks.
All right. Next one we got. Do I have to say it? You can say it.
Sure.
I can't really get away with it.
Arab Money by Busta Rhymes versus Woman's World by Katy Perry. That's the one you were worried about?
Yeah,
Woman's World.
Yeah. I always get women's and women's. I get confused.
I understand.
A beautiful women.
We getting Arab money.
What's the other song that we did that almost won a bracket? Ron Browse.
Yeah.
Pop Champagne.
Yeah.
Champagne, whoa. It's like that on this song, and it's also offensive.
I mean, I assume they're referring to the oil-rich princes and royalty of the Middle East.
Yeah, they rap about that on the song. Yeah. This was like a thing in the 2000s. Like people like said this.
When we were at war over there.
A lot of people just said this willy-nilly, as some people would say.
Mm-hmm.
People used to pronounce it like that.
And the voice. They're doing the voice. That's the worst. That's the biggest offense here, is that they're doing like a call to prayer kind of cadence. And that to me is the biggest eye roller. I appreciate you letting me read that though.
Totally.
Because those opportunities only come across so many times.
Once in a lifetime, you better
say it.
Say it.
Yeah.
If you're worried about saying something, just say it.
Busta Rhymes said it, and look at him now. Not much of a career.
He definitely has a career.
Hell yeah.
But whatever.
Probably a Twitch streamer.
No, I don't think so. I think he's a rapper and a father. He's a father first.
Let's listen to Katy Perry's Fall Off. She's so shrill on this song.
She's a shrill shill because she's shilling out. That's the thing. If this song wasn't about what it's about, and at this point in Katy Perry's career, it wouldn't be that bad. It's like a normal pop song.
Yeah.
It's just so annoying, and you see right through it, and you roll your eyes at it, and it just sucks. That she's virtue signaling for feminism. It's just lame.
Especially after you date John Mayer. You can't really do that.
And now she sucks Orlando Bloom's dick if he does the dishes.
I would too. I'm not gonna lie.
I would do it no matter what he's doing with his dishes.
You have to do my dishes. I'm not just sucking Orlando Bloom's dick willy-nilly.
As they say.
Yeah, as they say. But if he did my dishes, I'd blow him.
I didn't know that was the key to your heart. Or sorry, key to your mouth.
It's not.
Oh.
Just in his case.
Just his case. Okay. Yeah, everybody's got their preference, so.
I'm gonna go with the Busta Rhymes song here because it's racist.
I'm gonna also go with that one because also it sounds worse.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
All right, now we got Bad Girlfriend by Theory of a Dead Man versus Pluto Ski by Future.
She's down, but she's coming back to my place tonight. She likes to shake her head.
She likes to shake her head.
No one really knows.
If she's drunk or if she's stoned. How does he do that?
It's fucked up. This is one of the worst songs of all time. This song belongs on this bracket.
Absolutely, but I legitimately had fun listening to it because of all of like it's so fucked. It's so like
She likes to shake her ass.
yeah, he's talking about how she's a bad girlfriend because she's a whore. Is what he's saying, and that makes her a bad girlfriend.
Totally.
But she's coming over to my place tonight. I also think it's hilarious that, like, there are some people in this world who find guys like this attractive, like the lead singer of Theory of a Dead Man.
Yeah, they're probably drunk and high whores. Sorry to the whore community. Which I used to be a part of.
And I've been flirting with y'all a little bit recently, so thank you, actually, on behalf.
Kind of explains why you had so much fun listening to this.
She like to shake her ass. I think this is supposed to mimic the effects of lean.
Yeah, I mean, in the right state, maybe this bangs too.
There were people trying to conceptualize what this song could be. They were doing the whole like reach thing that everybody does since the Drake and Kendrick feud, where everybody was just making like wild reaches about what things mean. People are like, this song is from the perspective of Future, but he's asleep because he took too many pills. And then these are his friends trying to wake him up and the beat's playing. The beat's playing and he's rapping like in a dream and he can't fully like enunciate because he's so high and asleep. And I was like, no.
No, it's a bad track.
It's also kind of awesome in a certain way. It's like a nod-off song.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather listen to Future poop than a Theory of a Dead Man song. Like, I would rather Future mic up his butt and poop comes out of it than listen to Theory of a Dead Man. Yeah. Put the vocal treatment on there and let him rip a few farts, and I want to hear it splash. It's better than Theory of a Dead Man.
Now we got We Bring the Boom by AJ and Big Justice versus Best for Me by Joyner Lucas featuring Jelly Roll.
That's what we do. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you.
DJ Donkey Kong.
I mean, this is just a great family. Nothing wrong with AJ and what he's
That
doing
we
to his
know of
kids.
yet.
Yeah, it seems like he could be doing something bad. He seems wired on something.
Yeah, he's definitely on roids.
They're giving Big Justice something too. No kid's that happy. He's like, come on, Dad! Let's give him a boom! It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Aren't you sad?
Antidepressants used to flatten them out. Now I'm starting to get suspicious that they got ones that bring you all the way up.
Yeah, something's wrong
Something's
with him.
up with him. Yeah.
And the sister sucks.
Never. I haven't seen enough.
She's there.
This song is like a novelty. I don't give a shit.
Whatever. If they played it at a sports game, I'd get excited, I guess.
I would not get excited.
Every
ever to
first
hear this
down,
song.
this comes on.
We bring the boom. They're not supposed to be rapping. They're doing like an 80s rap thing.
Yeah. What do you mean they're not supposed to be rapping?
I mean, they're not. They're not rappers. They're Costco guys.
They could be rappers.
I guess, but they're not.
What's up? We're rappers and Costco guys.
They don't sound like rappers to me.
Not yet.
Right.
Neither did Future in that last track.
But he's like the best rapper alive, so.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go?
I mean, Jelly Roll can sing or whatever. He's fat though, so.
So?
That's how he got his name, I assume, right?
I don't think so.
Probably because he was big.
We don't know that, though.
Well, am I walking on thin ice here? Is he gonna kill me or
I
something?
don't know. It sounded fatphobic.
No. I'm saying he probably got the name Jelly Roll because he's a big roll of a guy.
I guess. I don't call fat
Full of
people
jelly.
jelly roll.
I don't either, but maybe the Memphis BDs did, and that's how he got his name.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Jelly Roll can sing, though.
Yeah, he can sing. He's doing a funny little melody here, and it's that Joyner Lucas inspirational thing where he raps from the perspective of a drug addict, and then from his friend trying to get him off drugs, and then maybe from the perspective of the drug itself.
Oh, hey, Joyner, come snuff me.
Hey, Joyner, take a few more of me.
What's up? My name's Cocaine. cocaine. Yeah.
Something, my name's cocaine, and I'm gonna get inside your brain, and then I'm gonna make you go insane, and then I'm like propane. I smell it like propane, and then I'll fucking in the rain, and I'll fuck her on a train.
I'd rather listen to the Joyner Lucas song, I guess.
Yeah, but I hate it. Like, I just hate
do too.
the concept of it and everything. It's just so self-serious.
But at least it's a song.
Yeah, we can go with the meme. We're all gonna be sick of this. I was sick of it immediately with the Costco guy. I don't think it's funny. The Rizzler, all that shit. I don't care. Can't believe people care and are buying into this. You're all gonna look back on this and be like, that was fucking stupid.
Whoops.
Now we got Take Me to the Beach by Imagine Dragons versus My Humps by the Black Eyed Peas.
Take me to the beach. You can have the mountains.
I really, really thought we had heard the worst Imagine Dragons song.
This is crazy.
I heard this and was like, there ain't no goddamn way this exists.
How did they go into the studio and do this?
Take me to the beach. You can have the mountains. It's like a rap song. It's so weird.
It's delivered with such energy about just your preferred vacations.
Yeah.
I don't want to go there.
And fuck the woods. I hate a cabin. Don't like the... What's another one? Where do people go on vacation? I hate your cottage. Your lake house sucks.
Lake House would probably have a beach, though, so maybe you would like it. Yeah.
I couldn't think of any other vacations.
Totally.
Well, what else do people do? I don't know.
It's either snow or beach,
It's
really.
beach or mountain, usually.
Yeah. China, I guess. Does China have a big beach? Do people in China hang out on a beach?
We don't know. Nobody's ever been over there.
It's hard for me to picture a bunch of Chinese people on a beach, which is fucked up because a lot of it's the coast for sure.
Grand Canyon sucks.
There's kind of a beach there,
It's
too.
not that deep.
Super deep.
Oh.
Unbelievably deep. I think it's like 3 Empire State Buildings deep or something.
You take a hike. There's no other vacations. It's so
Sorry,
difficult.
Don't worry about it. Let's
Whatever.
listen to a song about tits.
My hump, my hump. My hump, my hump, my hump. My lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
Who voted this on here?
I have a lot to say about this song.
Oh, okay.
So much to say about it. One, my favorite part of the entire song is Fergie's. Oh, that is so sick. The way it's auto-tuned and shit. No, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't make me look like a freak. Don't make me look like a freak.
You just did it yourself.
No, come on now.
We're gonna clip
It's
that.
auto-tuned. I don't care.
All right.
They can clip it. Put it wherever. You can put it under a bunch of stuff. I don't really care. Oh, spending all this money on me
and spending time on me.
Second thing about it.
Yeah.
Did anyone remember this weird piano switch up in this song?
Yes.
What?
It is
The
bizarre.
radio edit doesn't have it.
Yeah.
But there's a part in this song that is not graceful at all. And it just goes straight from the hook of My Humps into piano
Yeah.
and then like borderline like Weather Channel music.
It's Beatles-esque.
It's like a jazz song at the second half. And then it goes, so real. It's
a great song.
I can't even believe that the second half of this song exists. I don't think I'd ever heard the full version of the non-radio edit until this moment.
I can't believe y'all voted this song on.
Yeah, this song is fucking awesome.
Yeah, she's talking about her titties.
And then they have verses all
They're all good too.
Mix your milk with my Cocoa Puffs. Milky, milky Coke. That means your milk is your white complexion. Or no, it's boobs.
Breast milk, maybe.
Breast
maybe
milk,
it's just on the nose, yeah.
So your milk is the breast milk, and or it could be the white complexion, and then the Cocoa Puffs would be his black balls. I believe that's what he's talking about. And please correct me if I'm wrong, and forgive me if I'm wrong, please. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the Cocoa Puffs would be my black ball. Like, this guy's, I don't have them. Ah, shit. All right.
If your balls are black, brother, you gotta go now to the doctor.
Yeah, no, they're not.
All right.
They're barely balls.
Yeah, whatever. It's Take Me to the Beach.
My lumps, my lumps, my lumps, my lumps. Check it out. That's what I say to the doctor when I go. Because I got lumps in weird spots and I need them checked out. Make sure they're not cancerous. My lumps. Check them out. I drive these doctors crazy. I call them on the daily.
People are gonna clip you moaning and saying "my black balls" during that. I want you to know.
Oh, great. Now I'm going to get blackballed from the industry. I blackballed myself from the industry. Now we got Fuh You by Paul McCartney versus Bigfoot by Nicki Minaj.
I just wanna fuck.
It's a shame what they did to him.
I don't think it's him.
I don't think it is either. I'm like,
I don't think it's the original Paul.
I'm pretty
anymore.
sure it's not.
There's no way. This sounds like late era Coldplay.
John Lennon himself again in the grave.
No. He got killed. This song, I had never heard it. I kind of can't believe it exists. Yeah. This could be an American author song.
Yeah. It's sad. It's the classic case of the great old artist doing something bad really like quadruples the impact of it being bad too.
And it's also just so trying to be trendy, and it didn't work. Like, this is not a huge hit.
No.
So it's like, he tried it. He also, this is all without talking about the fact that it's called Fuh You, and then he's just saying, I really want to fuh you, woo!
Yeah, he's Paul McCartney.
He wants to
trying
fuck.
You. His old ass.
His old ass is trying to fuck something. It's weird as fuck.
It's fucked up.
I don't like it. Sorry, it's weird as fuck.
Bigfoot, but you still a small fry. Swearing on your dead mother when you lie.
She kind of raps her ass off in this.
Yeah, but it's like, it's a really good rapper doing like kind of a bullshit song.
It doesn't really even come close to Paul McCartney wanting to fuck me though.
No, not at all.
Like there were moments during Bigfoot where I was like, oh, that's kind of fire.
Mm.
You know what I mean? There's pockets in there where you're like, there she goes, queen.
Overall, the rapping performance is way better than Paul McCartney doing like a...
Trying to fuck me.
Yeah. Oh, we got another Beatle.
Here we go.
We got You're 16, You're Beautiful in Your Mind by Ringo Starr versus Still Missin' by Flo Rida.
You're 16, you're beautiful, and you're mine, oh mine.
I mean, just a great, like, classic four-step blues kind of deal, too. Like, it's a real, like, arrangement-wise, it's just, it's awesome. You're like, oh, sick. I wish I had more music from Ringo like that. And then you're like, oh, what compelled him to do this?
I don't know. I was hoping that there was going to be, like, he have like a daughter, like he could be singing about it, but then the song.
Even that's weird.
Yeah.
If someone was like, hey, here's my beautiful 16-year-old daughter, she's mine, I'd be like, oh, Jesus, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm not taking her.
Yeah, I don't know. This is,
You're 16. You're beautiful and you're mine. It's like hokey. It's like hokey and too fun and sounds too good. It's what makes it even that much more creepy. Like if it's going to be a creepy song, it might as well sound all fucked up and messed up.
Yeah, and a lot of Ringo songs did have like weird. They have boat horns in them and shit.
Like this one, he was like, oh, "Give me a classic blues in E."
We're gonna go straight down the middle with this one.
Next one's a pedophile song, and it's a classic blues in E. Sing along if you know it.
You're 16, you're beautiful, and you're mine.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
But musically, it sounds pretty good.
My house still missing. My rake in the shed, but my house still missing.
This is just Florida rap.
Yeah.
Like, this song is awesome, and also it's hilarious. Like, my hoe still missing is the hook. Yeah. And it's just tons of gardening puns.
Yeah.
It's like about his lawnmower and his rake. He knows where all that stuff is, but his hoe is still missing. Yeah. There are some really funny melodies in this that made me go, they didn't quite get that one, Flo Rida, but I'll take it over his later era shitty pop rap stuff. This is like old Kodak Black songs.
Yes.
Like,
and it has that crazy vocal sample in the background, and it just kind of, like, classic Florida rap.
I had never really listened to it. I feel like I maybe had heard it before, but until this, I had never spent a lot of time with it, and I'm gonna literally like go back and listen to this mixtape because of this song.
Ringo moves on.
Yeah, Ringo.
You freak.
Now we got Facts by Tom McDonald and Ben Shapiro versus Build-A-Bitch by Bella Porch.
My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic, don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke, homie, no cap.
I like that he encourages the fans to get him a Billboard #1 in that verse. It's like my favorite part of the verse. He's like, no, go and stream this. Let's get us a Billboard #1. And I'm like, Ben, that isn't how it works. Like, I don't know if you've ever heard music,
right?
But no hit song ever is like, come on, y'all, stream this shit. We're going #1. It is so like childish. He's just like a little boy who's like, that's it. I'll beg him for it. I'll just beg him outright for a Billboard hit song.
That's a guy who associates music more with business than enjoyment.
Let's sell some of these records, guys.
I can't imagine Ben Shapiro listening to an album and being like, wow.
Yeah. No.
That was what an experience.
Yeah.
This is a yarmulke, homie, no camp.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and also Tom McDonald's part of this song.
Yeah, super offensive.
Yeah, oh my God.
Yeah.
He says there's just two genders.
Yeah, I mean, Ben Shapiro's part's the highlight by far. It's the best part of the song.
And Tom McDonald also is just shilling out, being like, this is the rap you can play for your kids.
Yeah,
Because
and
he
then
knows
doesn't
that
he
the
say-
people who are listening to him are like 40-year-old conservatives.
Yeah. Whole thing tastes like shit.
Yeah, this song came out like pretty much right before our last Worst Songs bracket came out, but we already filmed it, and a lot of people were like, couldn't believe it wasn't in the last one.
Here it is.
And here it is, and I'd forgotten about it, and now I had to remind myself, which sucked.
You don't get to pick and choose. Different ass and bigger boob.
This song's kind of awesome.
Yeah, I like this song.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's kind of like it's like off-brand Ariana Grande.
Yeah, it's a little more like hokey musical sort of thing.
But the way the harmonies hit and it's like overtly sexual, like it kind of gave me Grande vibes.
It's not, I wouldn't say it's overtly sexual.
She
It's-
says ass and tits.
Yeah, but
What am I supposed to think?
Yeah, I don't know. Did you listen at all to like what the song was about? Because the whole thing is like the male gaze wanting something, and not the male. I mean the male straights mostly here in this scenario, but men wanting a perfect looking woman or something when it's like women are just. What you raise your hand for?
What? I was wanting to say something.
Oh, okay. I thought you were. Yeah. What did you want to say then?
Me too.
That's the worst way you could have said it. The worst way you could have said that. But just like, men wanting like physical perfection and not taking women as they are and making maybe, the beauty standards conversation.
Yeah, I don't mind the song. You didn't have to break it all down for me. This ain't Build a Bitch.
Yeah, you just said it was overtly sexual.
Well, ass and tits are said during it.
Those are not overtly sexual things.
They're not medical terms. If you're saying ass or tits.
It says bigger boobs. Ass and bigger boobs. I don't think it says tits in the song.
Ass is sexual.
No, it's not. Facts is worse. It's worse.
Yes.
Okay. Now we got Honey I'm Good by Andy Grammer versus Despacito by Luis Fonsi, which I don't understand how that song got in here.
I don't understand how either of these got in here.
No, honey, I'm good. I can have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home.
He's like, this is insane music.
This isn't.
That's why I like it. At first I was like, no, obviously, fuck this. And then as I listened to it, I kind of went. I felt like I was at the bar going crazy.
It's like they sped up another song.
I should have another, but I probably should. It's fucked up. It's insane. And I found myself each time.
Oh no, honey, I'm good. I can have another, but I probably should not. I got a honey at home.
He's saying if he drinks too much, he's going to cheat on his sweet sweetie.
Yeah, that's what the song's about.
But he's doing it in this way.
Yeah.
Which is charming.
He's going, step away, sweetie.
Play another shot.
I get a hankering for cheating.
Yeah.
He's on a lot of cocaine, or he's just an uppity white guy who's in musicals. Probably that, right?
Yeah. I wish I had a vagina so it could get eaten out to that song. That's all I'm going to say.
That's all you're going to say?
When I hear that song, I wish I could get eaten out. And I guess I got an ass, so I wish someone would eat my ass out to Despacito. That's how nasty and groovy that song is.
That song's awesome. I don't get. Is it considered a bad song?
It's annoying.
I guess.
The summer it was big was like, honestly, it was like a mental prison. You couldn't escape it. And then Bieber did it.
Despacito.
Why are you doing that?
I'm trying to hang out with mi mama, mi papa,
Okay, yeah, nice.
and mi
Nice.
tío.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks, but Honey, I'm Good has to move on. Like, and I don't mean it sucks. I mean, it sucks that it has to move on.
No, it sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It's
It
not-
sucks. It's like
No, it doesn't, because it's fun and it's awesome. It's electric.
it's like psychotic music.
Yes,
I
yes.
know, but I'm saying like to me, it's perfect for a bracket like
Me
this
too,
because it's like, holy fuck, how is this song real?
He's like, There to finger. Turn the mic on.
It's like when someone talks fast when they're nervous.
Yeah.
That's that whole song.
It's like meth.
Like, imagine if you were like, hey, do you want to get another drink? And he's like, oh, no, honey, I'm good.
I have another, but I probably should. It has a Cotton Eye Joe type aspect to it, which I like.
Yeah. Now we've got I Want to Be Ninja by Jennifer Murphy Go Girl versus Thrift Shop by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis.
I want to be ninja. I want to chop, 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 chop down.
She wants to chop down. Chop right down to Chinatown.
At a certain point, she stops singing and says, I'm pretty close to being ninja.
Yeah, she lets you know how the progression is coming along. Have you seen the live performance of this?
No.
Oh, that's what made it famous.
I know nothing about this song.
There's a live performance of this that feels like it's at a business banquet, and they bring up a Chinese person, and she's doing it around them. She's like, ah, and they're just kind of they're there as a prop, and she's like, chop down.
When was this song? When?
It was at a point in time, actually, I'm not even gonna go for the joke. There was a point in time where what Busta Rhymes said was said willy-nilly.
Yeah.
No one was saying this willy-nilly. No one was like, hey guys, check it out, I want to be ninja. This wasn't even, this is far off of even the casual racism that was kosher in the early 2000s. This is taking it to a scary level. This woman is insane.
Yeah.
Jennifer Murphy, Go Girl.
Because I listened, I was listening on shuffle.
Yeah.
This one came on and I was like, oh, great, another YouTuber. That's what I thought.
Right.
YouTuber music.
Yeah.
Something like that. And then I was like, well, wait a second. Maybe she's of Asian descent. And then I looked at the name, went Jennifer Murphy, no shot.
No.
This is a white lady.
She's an older blonde white woman.
Yeah, this is an atrocity.
Yeah,
I can't even believe it. I did laugh till I cried also while listening to it, though.
Chop right down. Chop right down to Chinatown.
I want to be ninja.
Yeah.
I felt bad doing that.
You should. I wouldn't even do that. And I'm the bad guy.
This is fucking awesome. Now, walk into the club like, what up? I got a big cock.
The R. Kelly jeans line. R. Kelly's jeans. Should have washed them. Fuck it.
This song's awesome.
Yeah, I love this whole album.
I'm not.
I mean, none of it's aged that well,
Right.
but I loved it, and I see every time I hear songs off this record, I remember why I was a foolish little boy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I fell victim.
You were an
to...
adult, but yeah.
No, I wasn't. I was 16.
This came out in 2013.
No, it didn't.
2012.
Yeah, so I was 17. I was not an adult.
Ooh.
What were you gonna fuck me?
What the fuck are you talking about? You are a 29-year-old man right now.
I wasn't an adult. And you're shrugging off 17 like it's no big deal. Pardon me, Ringo Starr over here.
What the fuck? What is this?
I said I was a child, and then we calculated I was 17, and you said, that's pretty much a child.
I said that's pretty much an adult. What the fuck? Doesn't matter. Who cares? Continue. The Heist.
I like this album.
That's great.
I bought it off Apple Music.
This is a fun song, and yes, it's corny. That's the whole thing. It's literally about secondhand shopping. But also, Macklemore is pretty much one of the only rappers right now making songs about Palestine.
He's always been kind of a good guy.
I'm just saying, yeah, he's a good guy. So let's stop poking fun at his old music for being corny when that was the whole point.
He deserved the Grammy, in my opinion.
No, that's ridiculous. It was the worst album on that
Kendrick's never taken a stand. That guy just raps about drugs. Finally, some substance won a Grammy. I'm glad La La Land won too.
Oh my god.
That's annoying. It's too many La La Land. That's another La. It's La La Land. Too many. Make me go cuckoo.
JMGG easily wins this one. I shortened that for it's Jennifer Murphy Go Girl.
Yeah.
A-Town Girl by Usher versus My Man Freestyle by Adonis Graham. Which is a child that we've decided to make fun of. Based on who his dad is, we're allowed to make fun of him. Although he's a child. We're allowed. Don't get mad at us for that. And if you do, I'm gonna have some sweet relaxation with my whole family.
Town girl, yeah, she be riding in a foreign, but she hate to drive.
That's a Billy Joel interpolation.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, you gotta fuck with that.
Yeah, I thought it was fine.
A town girl, she be riding in a fern, but she hate driving.
I don't know.
Squeeze that one in there. I'm assuming that means this bitch is from Atlanta.
A-Town is Atlanta.
Yeah.
If that's what you're asking.
So the bitch that Usher's singing about is from Atlanta.
You're saying bitch more than he did, I think. He said it's A-Town girl.
Yeah.
You're just calling women bitches now?
Just for this 1 second.
Okay.
I'll probably put the brakes on it later.
Yeah, we'll see.
Doesn't feel like it's something I can keep up. It's kind of hard to even say in my head, but I knew the shock value would get some laughs out of here.
Totally.
So the bitch Usher's singing about is from Atlanta.
Yeah.
And the bitch Adonis is singing about is his dad.
Don't talk to my man like that. I like it when you like it.
Great song.
I didn't realize before I was listening for this context that this song is 10 minutes long, though.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I was like, what? He's still rapping?
Yeah, I guess I think it's to get his college fund up.
Right. It didn't stream well, though. Totally flopped. L crash out.
Made him some money, though.
I'm sure it made him a little bit. I don't think he's worried about his college
It's for his college fund.
His college fund. His dad is Drake.
His dad's tied up in legal fees right now.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Surprisingly, I don't think he's tied up in any legal fees.
Seems all right, honestly.
I do like that this song got separated from its original song, which was about his dad shooting somebody in broad daylight.
Yeah.
That was interesting. He was like, shot him in daylight. And then he was like, oh, I'm going to let my kid rap on this one. I'm going to have him do a cute little verse at the end.
It's classic smoke and mirrors.
I don't know which is worse. I guess I'd say the kid rapping's worse. Probably.
Kid rapping is probably, it's 10.5 minutes of a kid not even really rapping.
Yeah.
I guess that's worse. And that bitch Usher is singing about lives to see another day.
Now we got 5:30 by Vultures versus Meant to Be by BB Rexa.
BB Rexa's weird as fuck. Anyways, let's go.
Throw it in, let me going in. Bump for the whole length, and it's throwing down for the thunder, and I can't take it.
Andy Grammer's at like the peak of mania. And this is like when you're coming down from being insane for like a week. And then you're like, people are like, oh, this has been going bad for some time.
This is also just what Kanye's famous for, is making all these reference tracks for his own flows and then coming back and replacing those with real words.
Yeah.
This time, recently in general, he's just been letting those fly. It's weird to see his creative process on this song because there's some of it that's just pure mumbling. And then he'll find something that he likes to repeat. And in this case, it was like, you don't really fuck with gay, go listen to Drake, bitch.
Yeah.
You don't really fuck with gay, go listen to Future, bitch. Go listen to Moneybag, yo, go listen to Lil Baby, bitch.
Yeah.
Like he's just naming other rappers that he's jealous of for some reason. At this point in his career, he's just developed this jealousy for Lil Baby, Drake, and Moneybag Yo.
I'd be jealous of Money. I am jealous of Moneybag Yo.
I'm worried about him.
Yeah, you should be.
I'm worried about him because he never responded to our message about co-hosting the show.
He responded to me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And?
Said he would do it if it was just me.
I think that was the original plan, was to replace me with Moneybag Yo, right?
He would do it like if the vibe of all time was always just me.
Oh, so if the show had existed, but it was just you here the whole time,
That's
then
why I didn't
he
tell you.
would have done it. Okay.
I didn't want you to know that. I didn't want you to know that Moneybag Yo hates you. Yeah.
That's fine. He looks like human Bart Simpson, so fuck him.
Okay.
And I hate Memphis in general.
Yeah.
And his name is dumb too.
Yep, I'm sure.
Moneybag with 2 G's.
Yep. I knew this would happen.
I never liked his music.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is I never fucked with his music.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody truly fucks with it at all. So
Yeah,
that's fine. There's a bunch of his songs on this, probably.
Yeah, probably.
On this bracket.
Probably coming up. Let's get through the BB Rexa one.
More like Moneybag No, in my opinion. So
If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be.
I fucking love it.
Forgot to mention the Florida Georgia lines on this song.
Yeah, that's the best part about it. They fucking rock in this song. That huge 808. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Meant to be, it'll be.
I mean, that's gas. At least you could I know it's not gas, and I don't mean that. But you can't help but be like, with 5:30, it's like, what the fuck is this? That's like puke on a plate.
Yeah.
At least meant to be is like a shitty hot dog, but it looks like a hot dog. Yeah. 5:30 is like vomit on a paper plate. You're like, ugh.
Yeah, and you gotta eat one.
How am I supposed to eat that?
Yeah.
Your puke.
Right.
It's melting through the paper too.
Yeah, and the first time I ever heard country music, I said, this needs to be pumped with 808s and pop production and compression.
Yeah.
I said, please give that to me, but more like a pop rap song.
Yes.
That's what I said the first time I heard country music, and luckily, my dreams came true.
Yeah.
And we got stuff like this, which is weird. That Maren Morris and BB Rexa and Florida Georgia Line decided to do stuff like this.
I don't think it's weird at all.
I think it's a little weird.
I think it's a beautiful thing.
I don't know. I definitely think that song is like bad, but like, let's be honest, pretty good.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, it's bad, but like, let's be honest, it's pretty good.
He's singing that shit.
Pretty good.
It's a bee, it'll be. Like a stripped down acoustic version of that song would get shared around, and people would be like, see, Florida Georgia Line can actually sing. And I'd be like, holy shit.
Yeah, Florida Georgia Line NPR Tiny Discounts.
Yo, come on, give it to us. Give it to us, Terry Gross.
Florida Georgia Line on Hot Ones.
Terry Gross flashes her huge cans.
What the heck?
Florida Georgia Line.
What the fuck did you just say?
They're on the floor.
Holy shit.
Because she's so old.
Are you even allowed to say that?
Terry Gross flashes her huge fucking cans at the Florida Georgia Line Tiny Desk concert. 5:30.
Whatever. It's 5:30 somewhere. All right, now we got
Yes.
Now we got 1 Pound Fish by 1 Pound Fish Man versus Oppie Day by Lil Mabu.
Come on, ladies, 1 pound fish. I was singing that all this last weekend.
Yeah.
Very, very good. 1 pound fish. Very, very cheap. 1 pound fish. 5 for 3 or 1 for 1. He's got a deal going. Come on, ladies. He doesn't want to sell that fish to dudes.
Oh, it's all for ladies.
It's awesome.
It's fish for girls. Finally.
Finally. Fish at the fish market for me, a girl.
As a woman, there's never really been fish for me.
And then there came the 1 pound fish.
The 1
man.
pound fish, which is affordable.
Have a look, 1 pound fish. Have a look, 1 pound fish. Very, very good, 1 pound fish.
6 4 5 or 3 4 2. It's got like there's a whole layer to the deal. I forgot about the have a look. Have a look, 1 pound fish. Have a look, 1 pound fish. Very, very good, 1 pound fish. Very, very cheap, 1 pound fish. 6 4 5 or 3 4 2. That guy is a genius marketer, and he wrote his own song that explains all of his prices and exactly what he's selling. And outside of that, he has the voice of an angel.
Yeah,
And if you haven't seen the original 1 pound fish video, go watch it. And you're going to think to yourself, you're going to actually Google how far he is from you. Because you're going to want to go get some of that fish.
Probably pretty far, unless you use pounds as your currency.
If you're in England and you've encountered the 1 pound fish man, please let me know.
You know what I noticed recently? We haven't auto-tuned the news in a while.
Yeah.
Why don't we do that?
Yeah.
The news is pretty bleak these days, and I feel like if it was auto-tuned, I'd want to listen to it more.
Yeah.
We haven't auto-tuned the news in a while.
Yeah.
Why aren't we doing that?
I don't know.
Let's get T-Pain on it, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't auto-tuned the news in a while.
Yeah. That shit's been so bad lately anyway. Pop on some auto-tune.
I haven't auto-tuned the news in a while.
Yep. I haven't seen that in a long time.
When are they going to start auto-tuning the news again? I watch the news, I go, I wish that was auto-tuned. Why haven't we done that in a while?
Yeah.
Always be so fake, I'm tired of getting played. I just need a switch, we're gonna stay by me.
Is there a newspaper around here? I gotta roll it up.
He would kick your ass.
No, hey, cut it out.
Stay out of the cat box and quit grinding on Billie Eilish.
Cut it out, all right?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I am appalled by it. It's bad behavior. Just flat out. I don't like it.
Yeah.
This is the rare occasion where we've got the song that this interpolates was
Yeah.
on the other side of this bracket.
Yeah.
And we said, good song. Still agree with that.
Yeah.
And this is like this is parody. It's not like, I'm sorry, but
It's
just
like Weird
is.
Al.
I'm not trying to get serious by saying this, but like gang violence isn't some joke. Like listening to this song makes me actually kind of angry because it's just very like, it's using a bunch of lingo for things that are just like, I can't. You know?
Very, very bad. Lil Mabu.
Right. I can't help but feel like this was inspired by Who I Smoke.
Yeah.
Which is a real, obviously I'm not condoning the behavior, but those people were all involved in the real thing.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Sure.
For what it is.
For what it is, yes. But those people, like, there's real stories there.
Yeah, they took the murders they committed and put them in, like, the lightest thing possible.
And that, yeah.
That's, like, pungent.
Yeah, there's something potent about that
Yeah.
culturally. This is a white kid, a rich white kid,
Playing
like,
fun.
pretending to be something that he's not and trying to make light of it. And I just can't even believe this exists, is basically my whole point.
I guess while we're on the topic, I used to pretend I was an army man in the backyard. Like when I was a little kid, I'd play with fake guns in the backyard, and I would pretend I was a Marine in like Vietnam or something.
That's fine.
I guess I just wanted to apologize. I'm not perfect either, and if I had stolen valor, I guess as a 5-6-year-old kid pretending to fight in World War II or Vietnam or even the Civil War sometimes, I stole it all, really. I was just pretending to be a soldier for a long part of my youth, and so it's my bad.
And I have something that I need to apologize for. I pretend to be a lawyer or a doctor on dates and dating apps.
That one seems a lot worse.
To this day.
Yeah.
I just want the women to think that I have a lot of money.
That seems super problematic, actually. Mine was like a childhood thing. I was playing pretend, and you were playing pretend.
I know they say, like, don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness, but I'm going to continue doing it as well. My job's kind of hard to explain, and I don't have a ton of money. And so I have pretended in the past and will continue in the future to be a lawyer, doctor, or other high-paying job on romantic dates with women and on the apps to, how do I say this? Lure women into a false... false belief of my my wealth. Is that I don't know, I feel like that was clunky. Didn't say it how I wanted to, but I make women think I make a lot more money on dates with them. Yeah, and I'm gonna do it again in the future. Yeah. I'm glad we both got our apologies out, man.
Yeah.
Because that was weighing heavy.
I got box braids in Jamaica, too, one time.
How'd they look?
Fucking sick.
I feel like you could pull it off. Of most people, you could.
Sadly not.
What do you mean?
I can't.
No, you can't. I mean, if it looks good, you're good, right?
Okay. Let's move Oppie Day on.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I love 1 pound fish. Next matchup, we got UCLA by RL Grime in 24 Hours versus the Andrew Tate rap song, Mr. Plenty.
Mr. Plenty.
Just moved to LA, go to UCLA, and she drive a Maserati.
Fucking love this song.
Really?
Dude. I was listening in the car, and I was like, gotta use it. I don't know. There's something. I liked it.
It's just so like formless melody, just like. And
she drive a Maserati. She just moved to LA. Yeah, it is.
It's not very musical.
No, but the bitch RL Grimes singing about here. She just likes to party, dude. She doesn't even like going to class and shit. And she goes to UCLA, which is kind of a prestigious school, but she likes shaking ass and doing drugs and stuff.
There was a girl that I grew up with named Rachel that in middle school said, you know where I'm going to college? UCLA. And then I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, you know the best thing about that school? I was like, what? UCLA. That's why I'm going there. UCLA.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, you're weird.
Yeah, weird.
I was like, what?
Did she go?
I don't think so. I think she went to University of Miami, Ohio.
You know what the best part about that is? It's like Miami,
Yeah,
but it's in Ohio.
Yeah.
No hope. I was broke. Did it dirty. No soap. I was gonna
did it dirty. No soap.
I love the hook he's got on this song by Chris.
Yeah.
You know, Weekend impression.
Yeah.
This is Andrew Tate. He was trying to prove how easy it was to make a rap song.
He proved it.
And he proved it. He made it. He did it.
Seemed easy. He probably paid a lot of money to make this too.
Sure he did.
And that's like the funny part. He's like, let me prove how easy it is to make a rap song. Here's $50,000 to a producer that's definitely ripping me off. And then $25,000 to Chris for a feature. And boom, done.
Music video though, gotta pay for that. So
yeah, another 25.
Yeah, another 50 probably.
Yeah, UCLA, infinitely a better song than Andrew Tate making music.
Under the name Mr. Plenty.
Yeah, I mean, we've gotten to a point now in the fourth one of these where it's like, I mean, half these people on here are, 1 Pound Fish Man isn't an artist. It's great song.
He's an artist. He's of a different
of a different kind.
Yeah.
AJ and Big Justice, they're not artists. Mr. Plenty, not an artist. Like
jury's out on Jennifer Murphy Go.
Yeah, I don't think she is. I think she was like, I think that was like some sort of.
I think she was like some sort of racist old woman.
Yeah, some sort of racist old bitch. I mean, like if we do the fifth, God forbid we do a fifth, it's going to be a lot of just people that make racist and songs. Like, that's gonna be pretty much it.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I've only made one song ever, and it was about how I was. So, I mean, yeah, let's do the Andrew Tate one.
Yeah,
it's worse.
Let's do it, man.
Now we got You're So Fucking Cool by Tones and I versus Mamushi by Megan Thee Stallion.
One of these songs is about me. Guess which one?
You're so fucking cool.
God, I've never hated the way somebody sings more than whoever from Tones and I.
Yeah, they do the monkey song too.
Dance Monkey.
Yeah.
You're so fucking cool.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Some people like it, and if it's for you, that's great. I'm not here to criticize it.
I am. This song sucks.
That is technically why we're here. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Shit.
It was one of the worst songs. Dance Monkey's more annoying, but this one's worse.
It's way worse, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
The bitch Tones and I is singing about is cool.
I don't know who she's singing about. It feels like she's singing about the whole industry, trying to take them down. I hate this attitude, the bitter musician who isn't accepted the way they want to be. And I'm like, you got a mountain of cash and a mansion, and you sing like your sinuses are stuffed. You're lucky you even got to that point. Didn't they win their career in a contest anyway?
I think so.
I think they won a contest, and then they got a career out of it. So.
Stupid fucking voice contest.
Yeah. Crazy that their band's called Tones and I, because they have the worst tones of like any pop band.
Well, it's the tones in them.
Yeah, I'm somewhere else. There's no tones with me.
I think the song's good.
I just imagine myself like as a cartoon creeping down a hallway, like
Yeah. And that's not walking a line?
No, it's tiptoeing.
Oh, right.
I wasn't trying to, I was tiptoeing like I'm creeping through a house.
Right. And you're not an anime cartoon, right?
No, I was kind of an old style American cartoon. Like an older guy, really, really lanky and skinny. Maybe Jim Carrey would play me in the live action one, sort of thing.
Nice.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was picturing.
Nice.
I know that she raps in Japanese.
That's fine with me.
I don't really. I mean, I get how people are like, what the fuck?
But there's a Japanese artist on the song.
Totally.
Justin
Plays
Bieber
good.
said Despacito. People weren't like, you're racist.
That's true, yeah.
He's not Mexican or whatever. Other Latin country. Latinx. Where my La Twinks at?
Yeah.
Those are my LA Twinks.
Yeah,
it's Tones and I.
Yeah, Tones and I way worse.
Easy.
For sure. Megan Thee Stallion's a great rapper.
Yeah, she's awesome. Huge rumpa-dump-dump, too.
I'm glad you brought that up. I wasn't
She
gonna bring
loves it,
Yeah.
too. I mean, it's a big asset of hers.
I like that wink, yeah. Last one in the first round, we got Marvin Gaye by Charlie Puth and Meghan Trainor versus I Vibrator by Say Anything.
Trouble with you. Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
There's a lot about this song that I absolutely hate.
Yeah, is he threatening to shoot them with a shotgun? Because that's what happened to Marvin Gaye. Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
I think it's just, there's a Marvin Gaye song called Let's Get It On. So he's saying that's Marvin. You didn't know that?
Oh,
you know a lot about Marvin Gaye. You know?
I knew about that song, but I thought he was threatening to shoot him with a shotgun. I thought he was threatening to be their father and stake them out at their own house. And when he opens the door, blast him with a 12 gauge. One of the greatest singers of all time. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
He's saying
Yeah.
let's Marvin Gaye and get it on in a sexual way. No, in a sexual way.
The sexual come-in shot.
What?
The dick shot. So replace the 12 gauge with Charlie Puth's pecker and the buckshot with his hot wad.
I guess if that's what you have to do in your brain.
Now I got it.
I don't know how your brain works, but
hey man, I like Charlie Puth enough.
Sure.
I don't hate him.
I don't know him, but I'm saying this song does suck.
It's cornball wizardry, but
and also it
sounds
has
alright.
like Memphis A's in the background of this like weird old. It's like
It does.
Hey, there's nothing I like about this song really.
I like his sweet little angelic white voice.
Okay.
Now she's gonna get herself off. She sucks like an earthquake.
I wish with all my being that I could defend this, but my, Say Anything. I love this band.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
They fucked up.
Oh,
They fucked up.
I know the point of this was to be uncomfortable, but this is like Hobo Johnson levels. Like I was like, whoa, I was shivering.
You say Homo Johnson?
Hobo.
Oh, got it. Sorry, You were
I
going back
understand.
home. You were going back to Sylvania tonight.
Nah,
Yeah.
not yet.
Okay.
But I'll probably say Homo Johnson at some point in this
That's
video.
fine.
Yeah. How would he not make it again?
Well,
to
he's
this?
got it. We could just do a whole bracket of his.
A Hobo Johnson song bracket.
Yeah, if you want me to quit, go ahead and line that one up in the schedule.
Sounds good.
Oh, what's this? Next month? Oh, 2 weeks notice. That's me typing it out.
As if our doc has over a month of scheduling in it. We don't do that. We're a real ragtag, slapdash, slipshod sort of operation over here. So you'll forget to find out tomorrow what we're doing the next day.
Marvin Gaye.
What?
Like gay sex.
That was just his last
Tonight I'm
name.
having gay sex. Me and my girl are gonna have, or we're gonna hump listening to Marvin Gaye.
Didn't I did this exact joke in the last video, right?
Homo Johnson. He's like a homeless homo. He's a homosexual that rides trains from town to town.
You're stealing my stuff now? That doesn't feel...
He's a gay guy that rides trains.
Okay.
Vibrator.
Yeah. I really thought Marvin Gaye had a shot, but its first round matchup is against a song that is hard to listen to all the way through.
Yeah, I think I only ever listened to half of it.
Second round, no more clips.
Let go!
Wagwan Delilah by Snow Day versus Gangnam Style by Psy.
One's got a Drake verse, and Drake's voice is still sweet to my little ears. There, I said it.
Despite what he may or may not have done, his voice does sound good when I listen to it.
I do not understand Psy.
That's not really his fault.
Didn't say it was.
Okay.
If Drake dropped a song in Vietnamese, I probably wouldn't listen to it.
All right.
I took that army plane as a child very seriously. Let's put it that way. That was a war we just couldn't win.
And if anybody asks what I do for a living, say lawyer or doctor.
Gangnam Style.
Yeah, Gangnam Style, I guess, is where it's more annoying. And Wagwan Delilah at least makes me laugh. Reminds me that it's still okay to laugh in these trying times.
Gay Man Style.
What? I don't even.
I'm on a hot streak, bro.
That's not Gay Man Style by Bye. That can't be funny. You guys can't laugh at that. It's not that funny, right?
Boom. Boom.
Mr. Clean by Young Gravy versus Fist Pump by Waka Flocka Flame.
I think we're going to disagree here.
I mean, 100% we're going to disagree. Fist Pump is hard to listen to. That shit's
No, it's
annoying.
not.
Yeah, it is. It's really annoying.
It is annoying. But what else is annoying is the fucking mockery that is Young Gravy. I never want to go to your parties, Grave. Just in case you ever get it twisted and you invite me over for one of your cocaine-fueled bacchanals with baddies. I don't want to be a part of that. Not with your fucking mocking ass. I want to go to a cocaine-boosted bacchanalian.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get invited to his parties by saying that his song is marginally better than Fist Pump by Waka Flocka Flame. That's not what I'm trying to do.
Didn't say you were.
I'm going Fist Pump.
Grant.
Show me Mr. Clean.
Right where it belongs. We're like Mr. Ween.
My Young Gavy. That hurt. Woo! I think you knocked the wind out of me there.
Wasn't much in there.
Now we got Sneaker Night by Vanessa Hudgens versus Sex on the Beach by Teaspoon.
Sex on the Beach, I think. It's because now I'll lean on the Sneaker Night organ. Yeah, at least it has that. Sex on the Beach is just a lunatic. Yeah. It's a lunacy tune.
If you want me to lose it,
yeah,
you can play me that song 10 times in a
that
row.
Mandy Grammer. Put them on at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Afraid of Love by Mario Judah versus Cancel Me by Dominic Fike. I go Cancel Me.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Just the sentiment, the whole thing pisses me off.
And you're right. I could trick myself for a good portion of the Judah song that it's Wicca Face.
Yeah.
I couldn't trick myself during the Dominic Fike song that it's anybody I like and or respect. I hope I get Me Too. Why? So I can talk to my mom again.
Now we got Grippy by Cash Cobain and J. Cole versus Big Girl by Nas.
This one's hard because, again, you remove J. Cole, I probably like Grippy. And if all the content of the Nas song was different,
Yeah.
he's still a great rapper. The beat's good. You know what I mean? Like, everything in there is good.
Yeah, for the first time in my life, I think I'm going to say it's not Grippy.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Big Girl.
Yeah, I think so, too. Because the content of the Grippy song, while it's immature coming through J. Cole, it's not predatory. He's just saying she had a tight snatch.
He's not saying anything that Cash Cobain and Chow Lee aren't already saying,
Right,
but
he's
in
just
like
not
a
as cool.
cornier way.
Yeah, he's not as cool.
That's all that's happening on
There's
that
an old dude from North Carolina who rides a bike around.
Blurred Lines versus Miracles. Miracles.
Yeah, definitely. I
Yeah,
ain't
Blurred
gonna lie.
Lines is a good song.
It is. It just sucks.
Yeah, it's a good song that sucks.
Yeah.
Just like the Florida Georgia Line and BB Rexa song.
Like a lot of songs on here, honestly.
Yeah. All right, House of Gold versus Insane.
House of Gold.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Second verse. Every time he does that, I wanted to sing the Little Red Wagon song. I keep thinking he's going to go, second verse, same as the first. A whole lot louder and a whole lot worse. You know, something like that. 1 pound fish.
Oh no, funny and good. That's what you could say about our videos. If you wanted to. If you wanted to be nice.
Just move it.
Okay. All right, Lady Killer by AJJ versus Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake.
Sorry, AJJ's got to move on.
Yeah, definitely.
Phenomenally.
Oh, I love that part of that. Yeah, phenomenally.
I've got sunshine in my pocket.
I've got poppers in my nose.
I've got Molly in that other pocket.
Ooh. Oh, this is becoming a very unfun second round. A lot of the fun's
been sucked out. Yeah,
like the fun bad songs are leaving early.
Yeah,
and this one feels like it's gonna be a slog.
It's gonna be ugly.
Second side of the thing.
That could make it more fun if I did shit like that.
Yeah, burping is funny.
It's Arab money.
Yeah, versus fucking best song ever, whatever, wallpaper period.
Yeah, the fun's gone. Because I don't want to do what you said. Like, it's not worse than Busta Rhymes saying what he says on that song and doing a whole
like, I'm pretty sure that's Ron Browse doing that part.
I wish I had Ron's brows from Parks and Rec.
Nick Offerman?
He's got some great fucking brows in that show.
Ron Swanson? I'm gonna go with the wallpaper song. It's worse.
Okay, Grant, which song's worse?
I'll take the wallpaper song.
At least I don't have to say it anymore.
Bad Girlfriend versus the Costco Guys song. It's Bad Girlfriend.
But does that mean you'd rather listen to We Bring the Boom? No. Because you said you had a good time listening to Bad Girlfriend.
I did. It was hilarious.
So which is a worse song?
But I think I enjoy bad music more than you do.
We bring the boom to you.
Yeah.
We bring the boom.
No, that sucks, but it's like, it's not really like a song.
But it's what we're doing.
I know, but like...
And so it wins here. Like, Bad Girlfriend wins because We Bring the Boom is a better song.
No. She like to shake her ass, dive it to the floor.
What are we doing then?
I don't know what we're
principles? Do we have morals?
I do, yeah.
You do. You said ninja.
I had to read that.
Oh, but I had to read Arab money.
Yeah, you say stuff like that.
You said ninja. You could have just said ninja.
It's literally spelled. I didn't like, but it was N-E-E-N-J-A. I'm not like choosing to pronounce ninja that way.
What are you doing in there, son? I'm watching Ninja.
Oh, like from Twitch.
He's watching Ninja.
On Twitch.
Yeah, on Tweet.
With Travis Scott and Drake.
I'm going to go with the We Bring the Boom because it's not a song. It's a worse piece of music.
I'm going to go with Bad Girlfriend still. I know you said all that stuff, but I don't really care.
It's fine. Grant, where do you go?
I'll bring the boom.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's the right answer.
I just don't want to listen to it again in the next round when we have to listen to all the clips again.
I want to be ninja.
Next, we got Take Me to the Beach by Imagine Dragons versus Fuh You by Paul McCartney. I go Take Me to the Beach.
I think so. It's like more insane. I mean, it sucks. Like Paul McCartney one sucks more, but at least it's just like, it's one of the best singers of all time, just doing like a poorly written pop song.
He's just doing like standard modern pop, and obviously it's got a really ridiculous chorus because the song's called Fuh You.
Yeah.
But Imagine Dragons Take Me to the Beach, like I feel like I got hit by a car when I heard
scary.
that song for the first time. I was like, they've got a worse one?
Yeah.
Like how?
It's like getting a concussion.
Take me to the beach! Now we got You're 16 by Ringo Starr versus Facts by Tom McDonald.
And I hate to say it,
I mean,
but it's not even close.
It's not even close, because the Ringo Starr song is good.
Yeah. But if you set the words aside.
This is like the Nas song in a lot of ways.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's the Nas song.
Except
Ringo.
Nas is a way better rapper than Ringo Starr ever was a musician.
Yeah. Definitely a better rapper.
Now we got Honey I'm Good by Andy Grammer versus I Want to Be Ninja.
Not even a competition, dude. We know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's I Want to Be Ninja.
This old creepy white racist bitch moves on. Andy Grammer's crazy ass. You know what? If that song slips on, I might turn it up a notch. I'd be like, let's get a little weird.
I will admit that like I do select favorites in my mind.
Yes.
Going into it, coming in, I was like, "Honey, I'm Good" might be like the most insane bad piece of music I've heard in a long time, and I've heard it before.
Yeah.
But I never really focused on why it was so bad,
Yeah.
and I went in being like, "That could win," because it is so fucking outrageous.
It's right on the opposite side of that. I think every time I started the playlist, I started with that. Just to give myself a little treat, right? Before I got into the rest of the bad music. Let's start here.
It's like he was making a song and somebody came in and said, "Hurry."
Yeah.
All right. Oh, no, honey, I'm good. Probably soon. It's a song about how I want to cheat on my wife when I'm drunk, and so I probably can't drink anymore, but I'm going to really draw it out and kind of explain that I really want to cheat on my wife with you specifically, but I'm letting you know up front that I'm a good guy and I'm not going to do it, but also I might, and I won't, but I might. That's kind of the song, but all really fast. Adonis versus Ye.
Big time matchup here. It's 5:30.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the grown man mumbling.
I mean, Adonis' song, it's almost impressive that it's 30 minutes long.
Right.
Like, he did think of a lot of bars.
I heard the remix is an hour and a half.
That's good. He's got everyone from school on it.
And Northwest. Good. Which I think is a good sign of solidarity between their beefing fathers.
Great.
You know what I say?
Just fine.
I say, let them do it.
Good for you, kids.
If you're a kid and you want to rap,
Good.
I say go for it. Go ahead. Now we got Oppie Day by Lil Mabu versus the Andrew Tate rap song.
Wow. This feels like a Final Four matchup.
There's a lot to debate here. Lil Mabu can carry a tune.
And it is on the melody of a song we recognized as being pretty good.
It's a travesty, and it's like disgusting.
But Mr. Plenty isn't even really a musician, and a lot of the line, every line in it is tasteless.
I kind of wish I like my music Tateless.
Andrew Tate McRae.
But the Andrew Tate song is, I don't know. He's worse at rapping.
To me, that's what has to move on here. The other's like in the melody of a song we recognize as good. There's nothing about
that almost is points against it for me because of what it's trying to do. It's
Yeah.
trying to make Bad Day by Daniel Powder
a gangster
be about
song.
like, it's like a fake gangbanging song.
Ah, you're right.
I'm gonna go with Oppie Day.
You're right.
Because the other one is just like a going through the motions rap song. It's not like shockingly good or bad.
Yeah,
it's
you're right.
just whatever.
Yes.
It's bad, but it's what I expected from a guy who's not a rapper just doing a song.
Yeah, I guess if I'm using the metric of something I would not want to listen to, I'd rather not hear the bastardized melody of a song I actually like. And I'd rather just listen to Mr. Plenty and like pull some lines and be like, I hate that.
And last one on this round, we got You're So Fucking Cool by Tones and I versus I Vibrator.
It's I Vibrator for me. It's a much harder to listen to song. I know you really hate the Tones and I voice, and that song does suck, but I don't know what is going on and say anything.
Yeah, I hate even talking about it. It's like I love Max Bemis and I love that band. And it's like, I don't even really understand the point. Like, I feel like there's got to be a point to the song, and I'm like, oh, why?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's the Say Anything song. That's crazy, though. Because that was another one. You're So Fucking Cool. I picked that out. I was like, that could win.
Yeah.
Because that song is fucking terrible.
And then Bemis and the gang pulled up.
And if you're like, wow, that's a crazy pick, go listen to I Vibrator. Try to listen to I Vibrator by Say Anything. Try to listen all the way. Just try it.
Better off beating Elden Ring. Making it through I Vibrator. Oh no, Sweet 16. Here we go. It's the Sweet 16.
Now we got Gangnam Style versus Mr. Clean.
It's Gangnam Style.
It's Mr. Clean for me.
I hope it
Well,
was.
because Gangnam Style isn't that bad. It's just kind of annoying now. I don't know. I'm all mixed up.
Yeah, I guess I'm mixed up too, because I think I'm just rating Gangnam Style based on the
Why are you
fact
sitting like Adam Friedland?
based on the fact I can't understand what's going on. So what if Gangnam Style, not to our knowledge, is contextually gross or something?
You don't think we would have known that by now? I'm not saying we would learn the language and figure it out, but I'm saying somebody would have told us.
If you've
Right?
heard it enough, you ought to be able to speak it. If that was the case, Despacito would have taught me Spanish. I hate Mr. Clean too, so I'm fine with flip-flopping.
All right, so you're gonna pick Mr. Clean?
No, I'll stay on Gangnam Style. You already picked Mr. Clean.
This isn't like chess. I know you're trying to strategize against me.
Well, I'm the flip-flopper. I don't want you to flip-flop.
I genuinely don't know which I like. I like Mr. Clean more.
Okay. So
Or
you
no.
flip-flopped.
Yeah, I flip-flopped.
But then I don't like Mr. Clean.
I'm not gonna
Your
match.
move,
I'm not
Playboy.
matching your energy here.
Your move, Playboy. I think Mr. Clean's a worse song.
Grant, what moves on?
Gangnam Style.
You're rook to my queen, buddy.
Sex on the Beach versus Cancel Me.
Sex on the Beach. Cancel Me sucks, but it's mostly just the approach. Like if you replaced all those words in there with better words and it wasn't about being canceled, it's like sounds fine. Dominic Fike's voice is pretty good.
Yeah, no, I think he's also, if you've watched this far, I haven't said anything good about Dominic Fike yet, but I think he's pretty good. He has some really good songs. I just think this is like so misguided, rich person idea of like, ooh, cancel me. It's just like, ugh.
Especially for someone who genuinely wants to get canceled and it's just not working. Like it really hits home for me. It's like, oh, there you are on your little stage. Your job's not hard. You go out and fake sing.
Yeah.
I have to come in here every day. And I'm trying. I've put 600 plus videos out, all of which I've said things other people can't get away with. And here I am, raking in money. You dick. Why you being a dick? You realize how hard it is?
You did the migrant stuff. You did the misogyny thing a lot.
Yeah.
Other racist stuff too.
I said a bunch of bitch stuff.
You said bitch a lot in this video, and it was about women the entire time.
Ass and tits stuff.
Yeah.
I always talk about the cock coming.
I know. It just isn't working, yeah.
Asians.
Yeah, we've done a lot.
Always on their ass. Constantly.
Yeah.
The blacks. I'm relentless.
Yes, you call them the blacks. And they just won't cancel you.
Mexicans.
Yeah, you said that too, and you said a lot of stuff about them too.
And I call the Chileans the Mexicans.
I know, he was referring to Chileans the first time. Yeah. You know what? I think you're going to have to do something in real life. I think that's what it's come down to. There's nothing you could do at this desk that'll get you canceled, and so you're just going to have to go out and do something in real life.
Moving on, man.
Sex on the Beach, right? Is what we're moving on.
I'm at my wit's end over here.
Sex on the Beach feels like there's a curse within it. You know what I mean?
Curse.
Yeah, we tried the curse, and that didn't even. Big Girl by Nas versus Miracles by Insane Clown Posse, and I'm gonna go with Big Girl by Nas.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a fat phobic song at first, just so you know.
Thanks for saying that.
No problem. Turns out it was had pedo energy in it.
I'll admit it. Same thought process. I saw it was like,
Uh-oh, he's gonna be talking about having sex with an oversized woman. Not even oversized, just that's her size. Her size is big. Come and get me, Gen Z.
Yeah, it's Big Girl. I mean, he's a fantastic rapper, and
one of the
this
best.
song is really good, except for all the stuff that he says.
Yeah,
all the words.
Oh, totally.
That's
No further justification needed.
House of Gold versus Lady Killer.
I think it's Lady Killer.
I think it's Lady Killer.
It's
as
just
well.
more annoying. I respect it, like in the project. You know, oh, that's cheeky, and it really is. I think it's like a minute something long, so it's like, that's.
I mean, he hits a cowbell twice in it. He can't be serious.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna have to kill you. It's like a little camp song.
I'd rather listen to 21 Pilots. Clip that one, Dad.
Your dad doesn't know how to clip anything.
My dad loves 21 Pilots.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Don't say what he can't do. He can learn anything. He DM'd me today.
All right, we got fucking best song by Wallpaper Period versus We Bring the Justice by AJ
Big
and
Boom.
Big Boom.
Boom. I want to give Big Justice a bunch of psilocybin. See what, and then let him into a Costco and lock the doors.
I got a question.
On the big Chunko chocolate chip, I want to lace it with psilocybin and lock the doors in Costco, turn the lights out, and play screams coming through the speakers.
Is Big Justice the kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sincerely,
I'd do it to his dad.
I think
too.
I've seen 4 videos of theirs total, and not on purpose.
Yeah.
So
I'd do it to AJ too, if that's more kosher.
AJ's the dad.
Yeah. 24 hours, Big Justice locked in Costco on mushrooms, lights off stream. It's like a night vision stream. He's like,
I like the idea of you being kind of like a Jigsaw type character for wholesome family Twitch stream. Is it a Twitch streamer? I don't even know what they do.
bitch, I can't call it.
Is it? Yeah, we're getting rid of the song that's supposed to be bad.
Yeah.
And doing the Big Justice one, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Take Me to the Beach by Imagine Dragons versus Facts by Tom McDonald.
Yeah.
Both of these songs could win.
Yeah, literally.
Like, they're both so bad.
It's facts, though. And it's not, you could take out the Ben Shapiro verse.
Yeah, but if you took out the Ben Shapiro verse, it'd just be every other Tom McDonald song, which is making the same point over and over again.
I guess you're right.
And the Ben Shapiro verse is just like if Microsoft Sam was a rapper. I'm not even sure he had to show up. They probably could have done like an AI voice thing.
There's no way he went in the same room as Tom McDonald. He's probably scared of him.
True, he probably mailed it in.
Jews love mail.
What the fuck?
See, that's not even a stereotype.
I was gonna say, I've never heard that one before, but
Oh, your old Jewish grandma, let me guess, she's mailing something to me. They love that stuff. I'm just gonna start making up new ones.
Making up new stereotypes.
Yeah. You know old Jews and their mail. They'll send shit to people they don't even know.
Italian guy, let me guess, loves virtual golf.
Obviously. Ruined his marriage over Top Golf.
Yeah.
That's not even virtual. Kind of is.
It's a little bit.
Augmented.
Augmented reality.
All right, let's move it on.
Is facts moving on?
I don't care.
This has become so unfun.
Let's
It's
move
so
it on.
unfun to do.
Move it on, whichever one you want, buddy. It's the one I want, the one you want.
I feel like take me.
Yeah,
Oh,
perfect.
shit.
That's a good one. Let's do it. Here comes the time to do it.
All right, here's the thing, quick thing that I'll just say really quick. Tom McDonald's best case scenario is winning a bunch of these brackets.
Yep.
All the haters he's talking about on his songs, that's us.
Yeah.
Ben Shapiro, all the haters he's talking about on the news or
That's
whatever he
us.
does, that's us
Yeah.
as well. And so I'm going to give it to Imagine Dragons because this song sucks.
You made the right choice, pal. You did it again. Pick the winner.
I Want to Be Ninja versus 530.
Somehow you reading that feels more racist than anything I've said in this whole video.
Probably,
Yeah.
but I have to.
Yeah.
I'm phonetically sounding it out. I want to be ninja.
Yep. Got it.
That's how she wrote it out.
Now we know why Kanye doesn't have a mailbox. See how I'm drawing it all together? Yeah, I'm tying it all together, and people are going to start questioning it.
It's obviously, Oppie Day versus iVibrator.
I think it's that one.
Are you going to make a decision for the rest of the video? Because it feels like we have to make decisions.
I'm trying to scare
You're not
you.
going to scare me.
I was trying to scare you into making a decision for me.
Nothing. I'm scared of normal you more than I am of you trying to be a beast.
Unleash the beast! It's Oppie Day.
I think it's iVibrator. Unfortunately, it makes me way more uncomfortable. I'm going to assume there's a concept that I don't understand about iVibrator that makes it okay to make that type of song that makes you so uncomfortable.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
iVibrator's worse. I just am sad about it.
Grant, which one?
I'll take the vibrator song.
Okay.
8 Sex on the Beach versus Gangnam Style.
Sex on the Beach.
Yeah.
Gangnam Style had a moment, and for a good reason. It's fun. Nothing is fun about Sex on the Beach. You ever had sand in your ass?
No, I've never had sex on a beach, I don't think.
I have. It's awesome. And it's not as sand, unless you're literally doing it in the sand.
Where are you doing it other than the
You
sand?
can lean on a rock. You could lay a towel down. You could do it standing up.
Oh, yeah. Is it at night?
Most of the time,
I was going to say, during the day seems like
in
a
my
tough-
case, it was at night. Yeah.
Okay.
We enjoyed it.
Do you have an underbite? Because sometimes it feels like you have an underbite these days.
I'm trying to get canceled any way I can. This helps. I think this makes some of the more hateful things I say more believable.
Sex on the Beach.
Great drink, though.
Big Girl by Nas versus Lady Killer by AJJ. Neither of these songs feel like Final Four songs, but Big Girl by Nas, I guess.
I think by default it has to. One's just about killing women. The other's about grooming them. And that's way worse.
One's
a joke.
One's clearly a joke by a folk punk band, and the other one feels like it's pretty earnest from Nas.
Yeah, unless I'm like not a Nas head and maybe this is commentary on it or something.
Right, and I said there might be something there, but
I missed the jump on that one.
I missed the rage. Now we got We Bring the Boom versus Take Me to the Beach. I'm going to say we have to put Imagine Dragons in the Final Four because this is a child making a joke rap song.
Yeah, I'm still going to go with it though.
You're going to go with We Bring the
Well, there's
Boom?
an adult in there. Yeah, AJ.
I mean, yeah, but it's like...
He allowed it to happen. And he raps in it too. Chocolate Chonko Trouble Chip, he says. With Ernest.
It's not that bad. It sucks to listen to because I don't think the joke is funny.
What is the joke?
I don't know because I don't watch their shit.
The joke is that they go to Costco and they work out.
I don't get it.
I miss Hawk too.
Yeah. Did she make a song yet?
All right, I'll go with Imagine Dragons.
Yeah. I want to be Ninja versus I Vibrator.
Open up the floodgates, let the ninja through. There's no chance. Can you play me the sound of thousands of souls burning for eternity? And I want to be ninja is worse. I'd rather hear souls burning for eternity and wailing in pain from the torture they experience on all layers of hell.
Yeah, the grinding of teeth.
Yeah,
and-
than ninja.
I don't even want to talk about the other song because that's such a good band.
Jennifer Murphy, you go, girl.
Final four set. Here we go. First one, we got Sex on the Beach by Teaspoon versus Big Girl by Nas. Can I suggest something?
What?
That's never been done in a bracket before. Can we just put the two on the other side in the final?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. It's like, yeah, I don't.
No, that's fine.
We've never done it before. It might be cool to try it out.
Take me to the beach. Sex on the beach. That's kind of funny.
Sure. That could be something.
Oh, no, honey, I'm good.
I could have another, but I probably should. No.
All right, there's a poll.
There's a poll in the chat.
We'll make it all four this time. Why not?
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Make it a 4.
We'll put all four in the poll, but
Perfect.
only 2 of them are
It's
up
our
for the
call.
finals for us.
All right, those 4 are in there, and we'll stall for 4 to 8 seconds, and you can vote during that time. About as much time as you get to vote in this country. What the fuck? Why is it on a Tuesday? This has been a great time. We love doing these videos. Let's get enough views to get us on the Billboard charts.
Let's get enough views to get us on a billboard again. Oh, he's drooling.
Yeah, I was enjoying. I was about bubble. I was doing a bubble like Moodang. Moodang it. I'm going with the ninja.
Yeah, so am I,
Yeah,
for sure.
so am I.
Yeah, the other one, the runner-up in this one was Take Me to the Beach by Imagine Dragons, which is somehow their worst song. And the winning song is a old white woman being racist.
Moodang's a little hippo who's wet as fuck.
He loves the hose. Moodang loves hose. I Want to Be Ninja wins Worst Songs Bracket 4. Let us know what songs should be in Worst Songs Bracket 5. Let us know which ones you thought got snubbed. Hold up. Before the video ends, we have to once again thank our sponsor, Sleeper, for sponsoring this video. Go use that link in our description or code HIVEMIND and get in on that sports action. Thank you, Sleeper.
Don't sleep on it.
Other than that, make sure you like the video, subscribe, all the stuff I said at the beginning. And Graydon, do you want to leave these wonderful people some advice to leave or live their lives by?
Keep an extra pair of pants in your car.
All right, this has been HIVEMIND TV. We love you, appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one.
Moodang forever.
I saw a FaZe Banks tweet yesterday that I just could not believe. That man is 32 years old, and he was like, everybody said you ruined FaZe, and now look at our numbers. It's like a very like inspirational post. It's like one of those ones that's separated into 4 lines. Like the last one was GG's in the motherfucking chat with like a sparkle emoji. And I was like, this man's 32 years old being like, I defied the odds, and look at me, I made it. GG's in the motherfucking chat. What the fuck?
He's got more Chrome than you.
Obviously. I have no Chrome. I have Google Chrome. I have Google Chrome on my laptop.
That's good.
That's the only Chrome that I have.
That sucks.
Google Chrome Hearts. I had to Google it. I saw somebody said, do you have any Chrome Hearts? I had to Google it. Google Chrome Hearts. Whatever, dude. I don't care. I'm cool with being an old guy now.
All right.
I'm cool with being an old guy. Enough trying to play the young man's games, like squirrel with a gun and whatnot.
Keep reading FaZe Bank tweets.
Hey, they popped up. I don't follow FaZe Banks.
That's what old guys do.
I read FaZe
Hey, I
Banks.
wake up in the morning, I watch Fox, and I read FaZe Banks tweets. Big Justice, if you're watching us out there, though, and you want to try mushrooms,
Cancel us.
please, I miss my
cancel
mom.
us. I miss my mommy.